From weird looking fish to strange looking monsters, these are some of the world's most impossible sea creatures that you won't believe actually exist. Anyone know what this is? Oh my gosh, dude. So that looks like a Pokemon, but you don't want to touch that Pokemon. That's a sea dragon. And that thing is full of venom because they eat on siphonophores, known as Portuguese manowar. Why not friendly if cute, right? Nope. So why is this guy touching it? I don't know. He's crazier than me. Death stare. Okay, what are we looking at here? Is that eyeballs? Oh my gosh. The ocean's staring at us. I don't think you should stand there and stare back at the ocean, guys. That is creepy. What happens if you drop your phone? The ocean can have my phone if I drop it at this point. Look at the eyes on that thing. He's like, get a little closer, bro. Get a little closer. Get a little closer. Whoa. Is that a stingray? What? That stingray just outmaneuvered that hammerhead. That was crazy. That stingray said, I ain't about to get eaten by a shark that only have straight eyes. Bruh. What in the world? Look at this. That's a huge basking shark. Man, I'd be scared it'd swallow me. Wow, bro. That's what I look like when I show up at McDonald's. Give me all the chicken nuggets. Those things are filter feeders, man, and they just open their mouth and let plankton in. Look how much is coming through there. They're like a gentle giant of the ocean. I'm glad it's always the big ones that are nice guys. It's the little ones you gotta watch out for, bro. Okay, she's in a deep ocean. That looks scary. What is she doing under there? Look at all those fish. Whoa, that was a whale. That humpback whale was eating those fish. Bro, she almost got joned by that whale. I don't know if I'm the only one, but if I seen a bunch of little fish in the ocean, I'm going the other way because something's coming after them. Hey, there's my car. Is that a Tesla, bro? Bruh. What's in the back of that Tesla? Somebody's got some sunken truck. Ah! Bruh.
He needs some milk.
I'm good, bro. That thing scared the hair right off me. Whoa! Look how he's swallowing those fish. They're like, wait a minute. Whale sharks don't have teeth like that. Something looks kind of fishy here. No pun intended. No, that's creepy, man. That's a deep sea fish called an anglerfish. They are not supposed to be seen near the surface like this. Something's seriously wrong, either with him or the ocean. How about the person filming it? You shouldn't be that close to the thing, man. Look how freaky that looks. When the deep sea creatures come up, they're trying to tell you something. Run. Oh, wait, something's coming out from the deep. Oh my gosh, it's a giant squid. Oh, it looks like the Kraken coming through. It's just wrapping itself around there. I wish I could get a hug like that. It's just gone. Look how crazy it is in a deep ocean, man. How dark and scary it is. They just appear and just leave out of nowhere. Hey, look, it's a whale out there splashing. Whoa, that came out of nowhere. Talk about taking a shower. Oh, man, that was so close to the boat. That thing would have wrecked the boat, man. Try to explain that to insurance. It was an act of God. Oh, it's a little sea lion. Look, he just hitched a ride. What's he doing, though? He's cute. What is he? Oh, he's being hunted by some killer whales. Bro said, y'all better let me on this thing. What? They're saving him. He said, I ain't letting go. Jump up another one, man, so he can't get you. Oh, that's freaky. That killer whale is trying to think of how to get that seal for a snack, man. Oh, there's more than one. What? Whoa. Those creatures are extremely intelligent. That poor seal has standing no chance right now. He better stay on that boat forever. Whoa, what is that, a banana? It looks like a banana. Grab it and eat it, bro. That's a sea cucumber. Oh, a sea snake. Oh, no. Go faster, man. It's always an Australian, bro. Australians are never scared of the ocean, man. They go in the ocean in a sippy cup or Tupperware like this. Oh, look at this guy. I'm sorry, it's your sister. It's not a guy. Got him. Look how cute. Look at those little bug eyes. So this is a telescopic fish. Why are you staring at me like that? Bro, it looks just like me doing this. Ooh, brother, ooh. Ooh, look at that thing, man. That is just crazy. So that's called a basket star. And yes, they do move like that. It looks like AI, but that is 100% real. I wish I had hair that moved like that. I wish I had hair, bro. Ooh, ooh, he has a fish in his mouth. So that's actually called, wait for it, a dentist fish. They actually do clean the nasty things out of your mouth. That's a trustworthy little fish. It looks like he just get chomped like a little snack. With my luck, I let a fish in my mouth and he pooping. North Sea, the most dangerous sea in the world. What is that? Oh, that looks huge. What is that? Oh, I thought that was a creature. Oh, that's even more dangerous. That's what sunk the Titanic. It's called black ice. So when an iceberg flips over, you can't see them in the water because they're black and they camouflage into the ocean. The most scary sea in the ocean is the ocean. Bruh. So this appears to be like 3,000 feet deep in the ocean. Wait, what's that at the top? Whoa, that thing came out of nowhere. I thought that was a big shark at first. What's 3,000 feet deep? That is way deep. Look at that whale. He just came and booped the camera. Bro, I'd have to change my scuba pants if I seen that. I don't care if I was on camera. This is the closest I'm gonna get to it too. I ain't going in a deep ocean like that. Whoa! What skin pack does this guy have? Bruh. What game are you playing to catch a fish like that? That is creepy. It looks like it's missing half its body. I think it's called a lancet fish. Look at the mouth on that thing. Man, I'd be scared to put my hand anywhere near that thing's face. I have room to talk. Yo! Look at that starfish. That's pretty cool, man. Look at the little feet on that thing. Patrick Star can't move but like a half a mile an hour. I never knew they moved like that. I just thought it was the top part. That's creepy looking, man. Why does it feel like it's all over me right now? I feel like I need to itch. Okay, what did my guy catch? Oh, he just got inked. Oh no, it's all in the face. That's exactly what happens when I try to change the ink on a copy machine. Man, poor guy, he's got it all in his eyes. That thing has deadly aim. It didn't even bother him though. Who's gonna eat who in this situation? Bro said the best revenge is me eating you after that squirt. Hey, this frog has an Uber, man. Look at this. He hits it right on the fish. He's covering his eyes. The fish can't even see. He's like, hey, bro, go to the left. I don't know what the left is. I can't see anything. That frog is just hanging out, man. How much you gonna tip him for that rod, though? Even frog have Ubers, man. Whoa, is that a blanket octopus? Look at that thing. It looks like a vampire squid. Talk about a ghost in the water. Look at the eyes on that thing. It looks like it's dancing like a ballerina. Whoa, look, he's gonna feed that beluga whale a fish. Oh, look, he has it in his mouth. He has two in his mouth. Swallow the first one, man. You're gonna choke. Are you gonna feed him another one? He's not even chewing, he's just swallowing it straight down. 4 of them? Oh, just throw a whole bunch of fish in his mouth. What? He just whistled. He said, hand me some more. Hey, you dropped one, bro. Hey, don't be fussing at the... You threw it in the water, guy. And he went and got it. What a neat little fella. Did you know beluga whales actually imitate human sounds? Check this one out. Oh, he's feeding that eel a fish. Look at that Murray eel. Oh, no. Wait. He's not eating it. It's like when your mom tries to feed you those veggies. She's like, just go ahead and swallow it. It'll be over before you even know it. Check him out. He doesn't even want to eat it. He's like, something tastes fishy here. Ooh, don't go in that water. Oh, no, that water looks murky. Where is she? Oh, an alligator popped up out her head. Oh, no, 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 no. Why is she going so slow? He just said, hello. Why would you go in water like that? If you can't see in it, don't swim in it. Whoa, look at this thing. So this thing is actually an oarfish, also called a doomsday fish. You see the holes in it? Something's wrong with it, but usually these things are said to have like a folklore go with them that if you see these fish, a tsunami or earthquake's about to happen. I would not be hanging around there to find out. What did he just catch? He caught a mythical fish from that game on Roblox called Fish, guys. Look at the thing. Look at his eyes on that thing. He's got golf balls eyes. Those eyes have seen some things that it regrets seeing. Don't poke his eyeball. You might pop him. Okay, so we're gonna go fishing. He's got a little fish in his hand. Whoa, the fish just came out. That's what happens when you tease fish. Never tease a fish. He said, I'm gonna come get it if you don't put it in here. No way, guys. So a lot of people are saying this is fake and AI. This is not. This clip is actually called narwhals, and you see those horns? That's actually their tooth. They have a tooth that actually comes out. Those are almost like mythical beings that exist in real life, and they're really cool to see. Very rare, but it's so cool to see these things. They're actually called unicorns of the sea, by the way. Hey, look at this little trigger fish. What's he doing? We're getting kissed by a fish. What? Normally triggerfish are mean, but this one seems like a little happy guy. Look at his little teeth though. I don't know what she's screaming about. Oh, I see what she's screaming about. I would not be laughing about that. Look at the size of that crocodile. What? He almost was running on top of the water. I told you guys can run on top of the water, just like a crocodile. Look how big that thing is. Why are they going towards him? How many are out there, my guy? It's time to go the other way. That thing's bigger than your boat. Look at that little squid. You have fish in the water? Are you gonna feed it? Oh, he just reached out and grabbed it. I'd be scared to stick my hand in there. He might grab my finger. Is that a cuttlefish? At least saw the mouth on that thing. What the heck? Okay. I don't know what that little suckerfish is saying, but okay. Oh, look, I think that's a... Did you hear that popping sound? That's a mantis shrimp. They have the loudest sound in the ocean. When they click, it actually is so powerful, it actually causes a fire to come out at that exact second. You heard that? They are that powerful. They hit harder than Mike Tyson. That crab stands no chance against this thing. Hey, look at those stingray's little legs. He's waving. Hey, guy, what's happening? Hello. Hello. Look at my little feet. Actually, that's a pelvic bone, and they grab other stingrays with those things. It's not them evolving and having legs, because if they do, I'm gone, bro. Look at it. Why is he barking at me? Bro has skill levels of 100 hitting with that water and damage level 0. That's like a good little watchdog. What kind of fish is that? He's kind of cute. Ooh, what are those fins? Oh, wait, I thought that was sharks. It's 2 of them. You know, that's worse than sharks. That's dolphins. And you think those things are cute, and they are, but those are demons of the sea, man. They are so unpredictable, and those things are not your friends. Remember that in the water. They're wild and crazy for a reason. Unlike me. What? Look at this guy. It looks like Megalodon. Look at his head, his little dome head. You can see right through his head. Actually, you can. It's called barrel eye fish, and they use their projections to see up above him. Look how creepy it is. You can see all in his head. You don't even have to do any surgery on that guy. You can just see it right over here. Imagine if everybody can see your thoughts like that. What is that? Oh, it's a little otter. It's a baby otter. No way. Now, guys, I know that's not real, but I want one. It's AI. That thing has to be like that big. Please let this be real, because I want to put him in my pocket. I probably squished him on accident.
A few weeks ago, I came across this massive lion's mane jelly.
Lion's mane jelly? That's nasty looking. That looks like something straight up from Stranger Things, man. I don't think I'd be going anywhere around that thing. That's gotta be the creepiest looking jellyfish I've ever seen in my life. Now I see why they call them jellyfish. Ew, it looks like something that came out after I was finished eating and didn't like it. That's nasty looking. Ooh, is this guy crazy going in water like this? That's a fish? No way. Look how dark that is, man. How do you know that's there? Ooh, he's hunting a fish. There's another one right there, man. Look. I'm too scared to do something like that because I can see that part, but I can't see everything else. Oh, check this guy out. The fish is like, what you doing, bro? He said, get out of my way. I'm trying to work here, man. Oh, he's cracking a shell. Oh, the fish wants what's inside that shell. Yep, he's stealing the food. That's mine. That's a Jay Leno fish. Look at the head on that thing. Ooh, he's getting attacked by a shark, guys. Holy moly. Why is he not running? He could stand up. Why are you standing there laying down fighting a shark? That shark said, game on. You want to hit? I'm about to hit you back. That might be Jake Paul's next opponent, though. Watch until the end. Okay. Would you just throw your fish in the water or you letting it loose? That's pretty kind of you. Hey, your fish doesn't look too happy, sir. He looks kind of sick. You might need to feed him something. Oh, that was huge. Why didn't you put a hook on it and catch that thing? Oh, he just came out of nowhere and ate that. What? A baby hammerhead? That's not a baby hammerhead. That's actually a bonnet head. You know, guys, that's actually cute and everything, but you're not supposed to be touching those. Those are bonnet fish, and they're actually endangered. Man, I'd be scared to pick one up, though. It is kind of cute, but you should probably let it go because the fish is like, hey, woman, let me hold you like this underwater and see if you can breathe. Ooh, look at this little thing. Yo, so that thing is literally called Monster in a Barrel. It's a sea sow, and they do look creepy like that, like a little alien. Wow. How do you find something like that? Ocean is alive, the sand is alive, all of it's alive, and I don't want to go near it. Look at the size of this monster. That dude has a whole dinosaur in this video. What is he eating on? Man, that thing is huge. Chomping down a massive tarpon in the Everglades. Did you know that there's actually crocodiles in the Everglades? So not just alligators and crocodiles. What? Whoa, it's a flying fish. No, for real, guys, it is literally a flying fish. That fish said, I know how to get away from dolphins. Don't go in the water. That's how I feel, bro. Power to you, man. Ooh, what is that in the water? Is that sharks? No, wait, those things are huge. I don't know, it looks like a whale went to the bathroom. I don't know what that is, guys, but it's massive. That's why I don't go in the water, because I see shadows and I don't know what it is, and I don't want to go figure out what it is either. No way. This woman is swimming right next to an orca. And a baby. It's a pod of orcas. Now, guys, I know that orcas do not kill people in the wild, but I ain't gonna be the first one to try it out either. That's nuts. What bothers me the most about this video clip is the fact that there's a baby there and the orcas are gonna protect that baby at all costs. 99.9% chance they're not gonna hurt that woman, but I'm not taking a 0.1% chance. Oh my gosh, look at the size of that whale shark. Now, a lot of people are upset in this video because this whale shark is actually in an aquarium. And it's true, it's because it was caught in a fishing net and it can't survive in the wild on its own, so these people actually saved it in this aquarium. But look how beautiful and majestic that is. Wait, what are we zooming into? What is that little fish? Is that a ghost fish? Oh my gosh, that's crazy, guys. This is called a rhino chimera. Look at the weirdness on this fish. Oh, no. That's called a viper fish. Look at the teeth. Goodness, you talk about you can get some french fries with that thing from way over here. What kind of fish is that? What's he doing? He's burying himself in the sand? What? I told you guys the ocean floor is alive and don't go burying your feet in the sand. No. Look how he's doing this. Oh, it's a stargazer fish. See, they bury themselves in the sand with their face up like that, and they look up, and if anything comes by, it eats them. What kind of little fish you grabbing? What is a cute little fish? What is that? I've never seen. Is that a puffer fish? It is a puffer fish. You know, you're not supposed to do that. Actually, you're not even supposed to touch them, bro. They have a poison in them called tetraditoxin, and they're highly venomous, man. But the reason a puffer fish blows up is because they get stressed, and it's a defense mechanism, so you don't want to make them puff up. It's really dangerous for them. Now, that is so cool. It looks like an alien in ocean. Deep sea glass squid. It does look like glass. It doesn't look like a squid, though. It just floats around, looking everywhere, and does nothing. Kind of like a Twitter user. What are we looking at, man? I can't really tell. I saw a fish jump in. Is that a balloon? That's a head. That's a bottlenose dolphin. I thought that was a beluga whale at first. Look at the head on that thing. That is nuts. Those are rare to see, man. So he's trying to feed it that fish. Those things are huge. I didn't realize they were that big.
You can look closely.
Look closely at what?
There's a tail.
Ooh!
Amongst
There's an alligator.
the catfish. This is a gigantic.
I see, it's huge. He's spawn camping, bro. You talking about getting all the XP. That alligator has all the food he ever wants. That is nuts. Can you just stick your net in there and grab the catfish? That's crazy. What are we looking at? Is that a spider? Oh, no. Talk about something weird in the ocean. Why does it feel like something's crawling on my hair right now? Look how cute that thing looks. Oh, it's a little shrimp. You could see it. I didn't realize it was a little shrimp at first. Looks like it has a face on its tail. That looks like a Jesus face on a shrimp's tail. What? I don't know what this is. Somebody sent me this video and they don't know what it is, and I'm trying to figure out either. It's depth of 6,000 feet. I thought it was a boost-late worm, but I don't think it is, guys. Look at the feet on that thing. Some type of jellyfish? It's some mysterious unknown blob. No, it's not my hair. I don't know what it is. Let me know in the comments if you want to take a guess at what that thing's called. Prehistoric beast in the deep? Wait, what is that? That looks like a whale. I can't, it's gotta be some type of whale. Looks like a mosasaurus. I don't know, man. That's crazy scary looking though. Oh wow, look at that octopus. It's holding on strong. It's holding on to a whale tail. Oh, it's holding on to a fish. That octopus is not letting go. What? That octopus is hungry too, man. Look how big that thing is. That's like a colossal squid. I thought it was an octopus. That thing is huge. Oh, look, it's a seahorse. Oh, he's yeeting out his little baby. So that's a male seahorse, and they actually carry the babies in their pouch. He's just yeeting them out. Look how many he has in there. They can carry up to 1,000. He's just shooting them out of there. Look at him just floating away like nothing. Like a little pasta in the ocean. I'm not sure what weird fish this is. Whoa! The fish is coming up to see us. The ocean's looking right back at us. Oh, look how creepy that thing looks. I think that's a sheep head. No, man. That fish is not even scared at all. Oh! Wow, that's a pregnant mermaid. Be careful. She has a baby in there. That's not a baby. That's a dude. He's just fat like me. Grab him. Look at that massive sea spider. How many's in there? There's some more stuff in the bottom. Wow, who goes exploring for stuff like this and just films it and just stays there filming it? Whoa! So what kind of jellyfish is this? I think it's called a crown jellyfish. There's so many different types of jellyfish and they're all creepy and crazy, man, and cool. Let me know if you like jellyfish, guys. A lot of people don't. Do you think they're cool? Oh, what do we have? A sea salp? He just opened up like a heart. Be careful, guys. Anytime you see somebody open their heart to you, they might just swallow you up. Take that as a lesson learned in life. Hey, look, guys, it's Godzilla. What? I didn't know marine iguanas go that far under. I thought they swam on the water, not in the water. A full-grown person and an adult Goliath. That thing's huge, man. I know they don't eat people, but it doesn't matter, does it? Because, I mean, look how big it is. Hey, there's those little cleaning fish that was in that guy's mouth earlier. That thing is gigantic. Whoa! So some Japanese researchers actually filmed this in the bottom of the ocean. It's a siphonophore, but look at that thing. It looks like an alien. Siphonophore is actually a bunch of creatures that actually live together, so it's not one thing. That's what creeps me out even more. That's a bunch of things living together. Ooh, look how big that sea turtle is. So it must have just laid eggs. Wow, how big is this sea turtle? Oh, wait. I don't think it's actually that big. I think it's the camera angle, but that's still a big sea turtle. That's what I look like when I go at the beach trying to get across. Yo, that looks like a UFO. It's a massive jellyfish. A lot of people think this is fake and it's not. Look how crazy looking that is. It's actually 100% real and it's neat. Something like that dancing underwater can stay there though. What do we have? You're just gonna, he just went up and touched that shark like it's nothing. I know nurse sharks are calm, but no, I'm not gonna take a chance. You can pet it like a puppy? Oh, look at that starfish head. I'm gonna show y'all something today. I don't know why the starfish is all caked up, bro. It's funny because it's just laying there wrong. You see, this actually has 5 points and the other one's at the top. That is crazy. Look how big that manta ray is. That is huge. That manta ray just sank in the water like it was nothing. It looks just effortless going through there like an angel in the ocean. That is crazy. It looks like it's standing on a tripod because it's called a tripod fish. And they're one of the most useless fish in the ocean. They just hang out on the ocean floor. Oh, it's more than one? It's pretty cool to see, but they're just some weird looking fish, man. But I like the weird fish. Okay, what are we looking at underwater? Lobster? Guys, let's see who can spot it first. Me or you? A lobster, a crab? Oh, it's an octopus! The camouflage in that thing is insane. I wish I could just disappear and reappear out of nowhere like that. Oh, it's a thresher shark. Look at the tail on that thing. Bro, something looks wrong with that shark. I don't think they're supposed to swim like that, but I'd still be scared. Look how big it is. Look at the eyes. Yeah, it's definitely a thresher shark. Is that what I think it is, guys? Oh, yeah, it is. It's a plankton-toothed squid. Those are in the deep ocean, too. It's always the deep ocean that has the craziest stuff. The deeper you go, the freakier and scarier everything is. What is this guy doing? He's on an inner tube with a bunch of sharks? I know that's nurse sharks, but I don't care. Look at they have to help him up. Bro, just get back in the boat at this point. No. That's what I look like trying to get on an inner tube. Look how big this alligator is, guys. Why is he coming up like that? Ooh, he's huge. Look at there's another alligator. That's what I sound like when I eat Taco Bell. Look how big that thing is. He's gonna do it again. It's like your dad in the bathroom. Bruh. What? I think that's a lumpfish. Look how cute he is. He's fast. Look how fast. Look at his little hands. Looks like a chicken nugget fish. Ooh. Okay, so that is definitely a bootlace worm. Those things are venomous and they're nasty looking and they are actually long. There are different types of bootlace worm in the ocean and all of them are freaky looking like that. Well, this guy's in a deep ocean. There's always people in a deep ocean, man. Why are people brave to go in there like a scuba diver? It's crazy. Bruh. Dude, is that, man? Is that a magna pinna? A big fin squid? Dude, that thing is huge because we don't know how big these things actually get. I wonder how big they get. Or they get bigger than that? We only seen babies of these things. I hope we don't see something bigger. I hear the bloop coming. Oh, it is bigger! What are you doing? Never try this, guys. He is putting his hand in a bunch of blue dragons. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of Pokemon, but they are not Pokemon. Those things have so much venom on them. You can't touch one of them. He has a handful of those things. Yeah, exactly. You can't touch those, man. You'll end up in a hospital. They actually contain venom on them from siphonophores called the blue Portuguese manowar. They're extremely toxic. Okay. What are you holding? The world's deadliest jellyfish from Australia, the box jellyfish, and he's holding it like it's nothing. Yeah, he's holding it the right way. You don't want to touch those tentacles. But dude, just put it down. That's not even worth the risk, honestly. They kill more people in the ocean than anything. Not today, sea lion. What are we looking at, bro? That thing is big. Wait, what is that? Is that a sea lion? Look, it's a stellar sea lion. No way. He looked at us like, I see you, bro. What is that, guys? That is a fin. Wait, is this an aquarium or is this an ocean? I can't really tell. It looks like something's huge, though. Are we gonna go see underwater? Why? Oh, that is creepy. So that's Rosie the shark. And if you know Rosie the shark, she was a great white that some fishermen caught in a net and they had to kill her. And there she is in a museum living happily ever after. No, it's a puffer fish. Look at that little guy. He's gonna get big. So pufferfish do this when they're scared. It's a defense mechanism. But those things are dangerous. They kill 300 people a year because they contain a poison called tetrodotoxin. And there's no cure for it. You know why people get sick and die from them? Because they eat it. Leave the little pufferfish alone, man. Okay. What are you holding? Is that what I think it is? Please don't tell me you're grabbing a stonefish. It is a stonefish. No. A lot of people die from these too because they step on them in Australia because they're highly venomous. They have venom that come out the top of their spine. Watch this. She's gonna squeeze it. Oh no, this is gonna be crazy. That's the stuff you don't want in your skin, guys. Is that a little squid? Oh, you just made it ink all over your boat. That's what you get for putting it in the boat. You shouldn't have been messing with that thing, man. Oh, it's a cuttlefish. What are these guys pulling aboard? Did you catch a tuna? It looks like a big tuna. Oh, that great white just came up and said, hello. What? I can't believe that great white actually let that food go. The bite speed of a tiger fish is insane. Look at the mouth on that thing.
Oh, bruh. He needs some milk.
I'm okay, bro. I'm okay. Tiger fights shark in open water. Why would you sit there and fight a shark? Wait, wrong question. Why would you be in open water with sharks in the first place? In a kayak especially. So the sharks do this because they're curious. They will bite anything just to see if it's food, even a kayak. Quit poking a shark or he might poke you back. Never in my life. Wait, what is that? Is that a fire on a beach? Wait, what's moving on fire? Something's, what is that? I can't tell. It's a crab? Crab's on fire? Wait, the crab has a light. The crab stole one of their lights, man. He wants to see at night too. That poor crab's gonna be so upset when the battery dies. He's gonna be like, what happened to my light? So we're underwater with an underwater camera checking this thing out. Oh, the shark's eating the camera. Oh my gosh. We just got eaten, guys. So this is the inside of a shark's mouth. Look how clean that looks. Well, at least we know if something eats us, we'll be clean. Man, it's just gonna eat that camera and chew it up. I told you they eat anything to see if it's food. Look at his throat, how small it is. No, that looks real.
Hi, can I ask you something?
Don't ask me anything.
Do you know how many boats sink here?
Whoa, she's talking to him. That is crazy.
I only take one.
One?
Only take one person?
Guess.
Whoa, I didn't realize mermaids spoke English, bro. Look at us. Oh, he's a piranha? He just snapped it. Bro, you just put a twig in his mouth. Put your finger in his mouth and see what happens. Okay. So piranhas do have a bite like that, and they will snap off anything. They don't eat people. They only eat things that are dying, but don't tempt fate like this, man. You know, some people actually use piranhas to cut their hair. That's exactly what happened to mine, guys. Wait, is that what I think it is? Is that a rattlesnake in the ocean? What? No. Just when I thought we were safe from snakes in the ocean, no, we're not. That snake said, hey, I'm gonna swim across the pond to see what's on the other side. The snake one day later. I think that was a bad idea, fam. Wait, something's grabbing his board. Wait. Was that a squid? The squid just knocked him over. Wait, the squid's trying to save itself. That is nuts. She thinks it's funny. Go grab her board and knock her over and see if she laughs. Whoa, look at that thing, guys. It's a wolf eel. They can crack oysters, shells, and anything. Imagine having a mouth like that. Imagine having a nutcracker for a mouth. I could do that with my teeth. Is that what I think it is? Oh, it is. It's a coffin ray. And they are in the family of electric eels. And they're called coffin rays because they will put you in your coffin. Quite shocking, isn't it? Elephant seal found in a New Zealand crossing a local park. Hey, guys, it's me trying to get across the street after I ate some food. That thing is big, man. Yeah, you're not supposed to get close to those things. They're very dangerous. They will attack you or sit on you. Ooh, look in the mouth of this fish. So that's a tongue-eating louse. And they're actually a parasite that attaches itself to the fish's tongue. They eat the fish's tongue, then become the fish's tongue. Then whatever the fish eats, it eats, starving the fish to death. That is scary, man. Ooh, is that an orca coming to the boat? I hope it's an orca because they're kind of cool. It's a leopard seal. Oh my gosh, that is not an orca. That's one of the apex predators in Antarctica. And that thing is stalking these ladies. They're excited. I would not be excited. There's an ice island lady. Go get to it because they're not fast on land. Wait for it. Wait for what? All I see is this little bitty alligator. What are you supposed to be looking at? I see an arrow. Oh my gosh! It's like the grandpa. That's a whole dinosaur right there, man. No. Wait for it. What are you doing, guy? That's a little bitty piece of bait. What are you gonna have, a little seal come up? I'm not sure. Wait, what are you trying to feed? Don't tease the ocean. That's a little bitty fish. Get a bigger fish. It's not even the fact that tarpon are dangerous, because they're not. It's the fact that holding your hand over the water like that, I don't know what else would try to come eat me and take my hand with it. Our moment tourist is bitten by a shark that tries to drag her to the depths. Okay, so that's a, what is that, a nurse shark? Yeah, I don't think. Oh, it just took a little nibble on her leg. It is not trying to drag her to the depths, man. It's only a minor bite, and sure, it probably hurt a little bit, but she's okay. Nurse sharks won't drag you to the depths. How about not going underwater by a nurse shark upside down and going like this with your leg? Make that sound right now and hit subscribe if you're cool. I've never seen Orca do this before. Do what? Swim? Blow air out of his head so he can breathe. She's excited. What is it gonna do? Please don't tell me it's gonna eat something. Oh, it blew again. That's pretty cool. It's telling her hell. If this orca says, hey, I'm throwing my computer. She said hi. That's pretty cool. They're so intelligent. Only in Australia will you see a croc and a shark be friends. Bro, this is the most Australian video I've ever seen in my entire life. A shark and a croc are friends in Australia. Of course they are. That's what happens when you live in a land down under. By the way, guys, I really want to go to Australia one day. Should I go? I really do. I'm scared, but I'll still go. Only if you go with me. I feel bad for him. Yo, that guy's huge. Hey guys, that's what I look like when I eat all the samples at Costco and walk out. So actually he's carrying his babies in a pouch. What? He's not pregnant, he carries the babies and protects them, and then he goes and spews them out and eats them out of his belly when it's time to give birth. Up to 1,000 of those things at one time. Wait, what are we looking at? Is that a mermaid? What the heck is that? Is that a squid? Dolphin? I can't tell. What the heck is that thing? That is weird. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a dolphin eating a squid or something? What are we looking at? That is huge, man. It's like an island swimming. What the heck is that thing? It's like a monster. Wait, is that a... That's a turtle? Look how big that thing is, man. That thing's got his own planet sitting on his back. Oh, it's a whole dinosaur. So that's a California newt. I never knew they looked like that. Ooh, it's like an underwater salamander. Oh, it just wiggles. It's just freaking me out. What are these guys? What was that? It was so fast. What? Bro, what was that? It went so fast I couldn't see what it was. This guy tried to get close to a territorial elephant seal. Why would you get close to it? Man, don't bother that thing. So that's a huge seal, man. Wow, look at that. Just get away from him. Don't tease him. Those things are dangerous. Guys, if you ever see anything fat and lazy on the beach, just leave it alone. And no, I'm not talking about me. Everybody tries to feed the ocean, man. That is so scary. Look at that little guy coming up. He wants a fish. A manatee came up. Hey, he wants that fish in your hand. Hey, he's saying, hey, he's waving. Now give him the fish. Okay, give him the fish. Give him the fish. Give him the fish, woman! Bro, camera guy, tell her to give the fish. Oh, there's another one. It's like a family of me's floating around. Look how big they are. Feed him the fish, lady.
Did anybody lose their dog?
Did somebody lose their dog? What kind of dog is that? That is crazy looking dog. He's walking a sawfish. And yeah, they can't hurt you with those bills. They actually use those things as a defense mechanism. I'm glad I saw that.
He needs some milk.
Octopus hurts her baby on my towel before passing? What? Oh, what do you mean puts her baby on your towel? What baby? I don't see a baby. You guys see a baby? It's a baby. Oh, there's no way. So octopus do die once they give birth. That's the cycle of life. But man, that's beautiful. I didn't know you could do that. Take one home. Actually, free that thing so it can go have some more babies. There's some capybaras. Wait, what just went under the water? Was that a crocodile after those capybaras? No. Hey, there's a crocodile. Wait, that's not a crocodile. What the heck was that? I didn't know capybaras were black like that. I thought they were brownish or grayish. Something's after that one. You better run. You better run. Wait, that's a jaguar. What? You telling me that jaguar became a spotted submarine? I thought cats didn't swim. He owns that water. Is that what I think it is? You should never hold one of these things. That's a blue ring octopus and they're highly venomous. We call them burrows because bro, don't touch it. Get it? Blue ring octopus. Leave that bro alone. Rare encounter with a leopard seal. You hear that? Listen. He's basically trying to say, leave me alone. Underwater, that would make a loud sound. Those things are scary, man, and vicious. They're not very fast on land. Listen to it. Sounds like your dad in the bathroom. Look at this thing, guys. So this thing is scary. That's a massive giant squid. Those things actually attack sperm whales. Sperm whales eat them and they'll attack them back. That's the kraken right there, man. Is that a squid? Look at the beak on that. Yeah, they'll tear your finger right up. Those things are super strong. Don't do it again. Just let it go. Octopus have beaks just like that too. They are super strong because they eat clamshells. They can eat through anything. Watch the eyes. He's not dead. Wait, what is that? Is that a gator? It's in a frozen lake. Ooh, it's frozen. So this actually is true. It's not AI. A lot of people said this video is AI. It is not. Alligators will go to the top of a lake when it freezes over so they can breathe out of the water and stay alive like that. What? Is he feeding a tarpon with his mouth? Oh, it hit him in the head. It knocked him out. That's what you get. He's okay. He didn't get knocked out. It was just for a TikTok video. You know, people get more views than I do. Please hit like on this video and keep watching so we can get more views, guys, and help this channel out.
Daddy, chill.
Holding the most deadliest sea animal. So that is a conch snail. It's not the most deadly, but it's one of the most deadliest. So that thing has a proboscis that come out and will shoot you and hurt you really bad. They're highly venomous. Don't put your hand anywhere near it. Be careful when you go on the beach and pick picking up shells because they just might poke back at you.
Bruh.
Oh, that is a sea sow. That is crazy looking. If I see that in the water, I'm not touching it. I don't touch anything I don't know what it is in the water. And I don't touch anything that looks like that in the water. It looks like a booger. That looks like something somebody spit out their lungs when they got sick. Look at the shark in the background though. I'm not worried about the sea sow.
Bruh.
Have you ever seen a place with so many jellyfish? No. Are you gonna go swim? Please don't go swimming in that. Oh, that is everywhere. Wow, you can't even look in it. You couldn't even spit in the water without hitting a jellyfish. Ooh, man. What is that? That thing is huge. It looks like a pancake, man.
Bruh.
Look at that pancake. It's big. Look at that giant ray. I actually pet one time, guys, and they're actually pretty soft. It makes noises? Oh, that is disgusting. So that is a bristle worm, and you don't want to touch those things. Those things are venomous, and they are scary. They're in the ocean, and they're nasty looking. What's crazy is if you cut off a limb of these things, they grow back even more vicious and ugly and scary and nasty looking like that. What? This is why I don't go in the ocean. You never know what you're going to encounter. And this thing is gigantic, and I don't care if it's real or fake. It doesn't matter to me. Look at this little one. And they get bigger. Oh, my gosh. Is that a dragonfish? It looks like a dragonfish. I think it's a dragonfish. Look at him just hiding in his little hole. Look at his mouth. Don't poke him. Don't poke the fish. Don't poke the... See, you should not poke the ocean because the ocean will poke you back.
Bruh.
Wait, what kind of hole was that? Was that not even in the ocean? Was that in a hole in the ground? Hey, look at that cute little fish. Why do I feel like he's spitting in my eye? What kind of fish is that? Man, he's got some deadly aim. Bro has good accuracy, but 0 attack points. Legendary loot. What did you catch? What is that thing? Hey, bro, that's a slurp fish. Look at the mouth on that thing. What the heck? Don't rub on his lips, man. Put some chapstick on it. Looks like it's kind of dry. Why are you doing that to that poor fish? Why is this fish so aggressive? I don't know. What is it? Wait, which one are we talking about? Is that a... It's a wolf eel. Of course they're aggressive. They eat sea urchins, man. Don't feed it. Wow, that fish is trying to actually eat, man. Just leave him alone. Let him eat. That is scary. I made a new friend today. What kind of friend? That is not a friend you want to be touching. That is another cone snail. All it takes is one little poke and you're done for. Don't pick it up. Put it back down. You don't want that friend. Even though it looks cute, it is not friendly. Whoa, that's a lot of fish, dude. Why? What are you doing? That's a lot of little fish to be hanging out. I see something coming up. Wait, what the heck is coming up? I'd be moving too. Something's coming up. Look at the size of that ray. Wait, that ray wants some food? The ray actually eats fish. Is that his friend? How do you make friends with something like that? Oh, it came up and hugged him. I'd be scared that it would bite me. I ain't gonna lie. What did I just catch? That is crazy looking. It's a paddlefish and they're very rare. It's actually illegal to keep them too, so you need to throw it back. They're endangered. Okay, what are we doing?
Cuttlefish,
What?
mimicking a
cuttlefish?
human face.
What do you mean mimicking a human face? It does look like a human face. No way. It does look like an alien. It looks like it has a crown. That is crazy looking, dude. Wow, that's a cool looking little jellyfish. It's blue. He's pretty. It's 2 of them. It's more than 2 of them. Oh my gosh. So those things are Medusa jellyfish and they are highly venomous. I don't know where this is, but I would be getting out of that water like right now. Shark. Well, you are in the ocean, my guy. Where's a shark? I don't see a shark. It just went behind you in the wave. Are you serious? I saw it and that is scary. I'm not even bothered. That shark could just swim in the wave like that? Hey, is that a real pancake? No, what is that? Oh, it's a sand dollar. Look at the feet on that thing. That is some alien looking stuff right there. That's what they look like when they're alive. They actually turn white when they're dead. Hey, look, it's me swimming in the water.
Bruh.
No, that's scarier than me. Look how big that is, man. These are some of the most dangerous creatures on the planet. The hippo. Look at the mouth. It just cracked that melon like it was a lifesaver. Oh, there's a baby one too. Look at the little baby one. He's strong too. I ain't gonna lie, I'd be picking up that baby hippo and running. Even that thing probably weighs more than me.
Are you sure about that?
Something's in the water. Is that a whale? I don't know what that is, man. That's like a prehistoric fish or something, like a Pleurodon. That is freaky. At least it's not a mosasaurus, but it's still scary. Hey, look at this little beaver. A beaver was caught farting on a wildlife camera. Do what? What's he doing? He's just making a little house. No way. I don't think that was a fart. I think the beaver was saying it was just the mud, guys.
Bruh.
What the heck are you touching? Is that some type of hose? Looks like a little finger. Wait, what the heck is that? Oh, it's a seal. That was weird. I wish I had hair like that. You messed up his hair. He's sticking out his tongue at you. Should have messed up his hair. The biggest crocodile I've ever seen. That doesn't look big. Wait, I see something right there. That thing is huge. Oh my gosh, it's just laid out. It looks like it's upside down, but it's not. That thing is big compared to the rest of them. That's an absolute monster. Walking 1 minute, swimming next. Hopefully with no crocodiles. If you would have watched this whole video, you would have saw that there's crocodiles in the water, and you wouldn't be taking a chance at how big they are.
Did you know that dinosaurs couldn't eat fish if they wanted to? This is because they are dead.
Bro just violated that bird, man. Anyway, it is true. Dinosaurs can eat fish because they're dead. But what about the Megalodon? Does it still exist? We're gonna find out in this video.
What would happen if the Megalodon was alive today?
Well, I don't know about you, bro, but the Megalodon sounds very scary. But you know what's even scarier? The Megalodon.
Bruh.
It's always AI, bro. Normally, I would say that we would all die if the Megalodon still existed today. But the Megalodon has actually been extinct for 2 million years. Or has it? Holy mother of Finding Nemo! That beast is bigger than your Of course that's not real. You can actually see the edits if you look close, but that's how big a Megalodon would be if it jumped by you. I found a huge Megalodon shark, so someone found on Google Earth a Megalodon shark. Let's go check it out, man. Wait, bro, this is all ice. Is that a lake though? If that's a shark, man, it'd be a shark popsicle. Maybe it is the Megalodon frozen in time though. Hey, scientists are always bringing things back that have been frozen from ice for millions of years. Maybe it's the Megalodon, or maybe it's even something bigger, like the bloop.
The bloop mystery. If you are swimming in the ocean and you hear this sound.
Wait, that sound's not the bloop. This is the bloop sound. Many people claim that the bloop was actually this massive sea creature, but scientists confirmed that it was just an iceberg. Was it really an iceberg, or was it really the bloop? Let me know in the comments. Oh, I love ice skating, but as long as there's nothing living underneath. Oh gosh, what was that? Dude, hey, watch out. At least they're on top. Luckily, the Mosasaurus has been extinct for a long time. I hope so. I changed my mind on ice skating though, bro.
SeaWorld just got caught hiding the Mosasaurus.
This is total cap. First off, that footage is from the movie Jurassic Park. And secondly, the Mosasaurus has been extinct for a while. And third, no aquarium in the world is big enough to hold the Mosasaurus, not even SeaWorld. In fact, that's the reason no aquarium in the world holds a great white shark. They eat too much and they're too big. In fact, they die in captivity. But she does tell you at the end of this video, it's a creepypasta story, which means it's fake. But hey, let's check out some more clips together and let's see if they're true or they're cap.
Here's what would happen if you were swallowed by a whale.
This is faker than an influencer's lips. You can't actually go down a whale's throat. Most whales' throats are really tiny. In fact, the only whale throat that you could fit down will be a sperm whale, but you would die and he would die at the same time. But she's right, a sperm whale's teeth will cut you up since they're sharp like daggers. Look at my wire all stupid. Look, my earbuds are leaving me just like my hair left, man. Come on. This is why I don't go scuba diving. Look how cloudy this water is. First off, you're brave for even going in the water in Australia. Secondly, you're brave for even going in the water in Australia, bro. Huh? Dude, this is nuts. Like you can barely see the fish. That can't be that far away. Whoa, that dude just sneaked up on him. Hey, I see something. What is that? Dude, that looks... Is that a mermaid? It looks like a mermaid. She is like scooting. She's getting it. She's running from something. Guys, this isn't real. I'm sure most of you know that, but I looked at the comments on that video and many people claim that people in costumes, like mermaid costumes, can't swim that fast and they think it's a real mermaid. What do you think, real or fake? Show me what you got. Oh, what the heck is that? Man, what is that? They say mermaids are beautiful and magical creatures. Meanwhile, mermaids. Man, dude, that's gross. I don't know what that is. I'm not even gonna cap, guys. I tried to look some information up on this video so I can look smart in front of you guys, but I couldn't find anything. I'm not sure if it's a mermaid, a dog, a leopard seal, a cat, or your sis. Bro, look at this dude deep in the ocean. That's a shark. That's actually a Megalodon. I see it. Tell your friend to look. He better start running. Did you, wait. Bro, what is that? I see lights. It's a submarine, no wait. That's an anglerfish. It's gonna eat him. Ah! I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to scream like that. I guess I'll give up my main card now. I know it's CGI, but it scared me, bro. Don't look at me like that. What animal? That looks like a mushroom in the sand. What is it? Just grab it with your hand. Is that a tail? What is that, dude? What kind of Alabama, Florida, Ohio, Japan, Australia freakiness is that? Yeah, that's called a put it back, bro. So that's a cuttlefish, and it's actually not alive. These guys go around and put things in the sand and act like they pull them up, but they do it just for views. I mean, anybody will do anything just for views, right? I'm a Swiftie, guys! When orcas chase your boat. He's right there. Yes, he is. You better start moving. Go, go! Look, he's coming up. Is it two of them? Yes. No, it's the same one. He's gonna get you. Oh, it is. It's more than one. Look! You need a bigger motor, bro. You need a bigger boat. Orcas have no fear. I mean, would you, if you were at the top of the ocean's food chain, that orca wasn't really trying to attack the boat, though. They actually play in the boat's waves. But there are orcas out there who actually do chase boats, because one boat actually hit an orca's calf, and she's been teaching other orcas to attack fishing boats. So if you're in the water and you see an orca, you better start running, bro. There's like 10 different things going on in this video. First off, that's fake. But look how close it is to shore. That's only like 10 feet from shore, which means that water would have to be 40 feet right there. Fun fact, humpback whales are 50 feet long and can live for over 100 years. Like me! Their whale songs can last up to 20 minutes in the water and can be heard from over 20 miles away. Kinda like when a Swiftie screams. I think I choked on a Swiftie hair. What in the outback is this? Yeah, that seems safe. So I looked it up, and this is a zoo in Miami that lets you see saltwater crocs up close. Or is that they let saltwater crocs see people up close? Bro, that is so freaky for me to try. I'll probably get in there and get stuck because I'm fat. Have they not seen what happens in aquariums and movies? I've never seen anything in my life like this before, bro. Obviously, it's Florida. Bruh. Is that a turtle shell? No, wait. That's not a turtle shell. It's something much worse. It's a baby Godzilla. I take back what I said earlier. Dinosaurs still exist, bro. I guess the meteors didn't take them all out, did they? But this meteor almost took out this city. Check it out. Whoa! Is that a meteor? Now I realize how dinosaurs felt 66 million years ago when they saw it. Wait, I think that's a drone with a flare. You can see it change directions in the end, unless it's aliens. Ooh! Look at this. Bro said, my precious. This is what it looks like when you leave one of your pets in a washing machine too long. Obviously it's AI, bro, but this was actually very good. Hey, I kind of want one of those as a pet. I need a pet. A new pet that won't bite. Are you serious? Dude, I need my cholesterol medicine watching this video. Are you crazy? I thought I was crazy. That's a no for me, dog. I mean lion. It's only a matter of time, bro, before that lion decides that one of those dudes playing the game is a snack. Never let them know your next move. She gonna kick the cat? Bro let his intrusive thoughts win. Hey, I don't know what's worse, the lion or the toe eater. Oh, look, a dolphin. Look, he looks friendly. Look, he's trying to give her a kiss. He screamed. Where did she go? Her life flashed before her eyes. Her soul left her body. And look at the dolphin. That dolphin said, you ain't had to do all that. Nah, bro looked like he was disrespected. You saw how he turned his head and ran away? Honestly though, if that was me, I probably would have ran out there squealing like the dolphin. Me enjoying a peaceful moment. This looks cool. And life. What is all that orange? Is that a lobster? I think that lobster just said, what up, sweet cheeks? Bro, the cameraman just sat there and let it happen. He knew what his assignment was, didn't he? What kind of fish is that? Bro caught a slurp fish. Actually, this is a manuba, and they can grow up to 30 centimeters long. It's amazing how long this fish actually lived like this, but now it's going in the frying pan. Pucker up. At first, I thought this was a new type of rhinoceros shark or Megalodon, but it's just a car in the water. No one really knows how it got there. I just hope that no one was in it when it went in that water. Looks like it's been there a long time. Look at this chicken. Going upstairs to wake people up is crazy. Did he just cluck? He took an elevator. Does he realize he's the Uber Eats meal? I mean, look at him go. Where's he going? Which door you gotta go to, dude? Which... I said this was a chicken, but it's actually a rooster. All I'm gonna tell you is this. If that's your chicken or your rooster and they wake me up like that, I'm gonna have chicken nuggets for breakfast, bro. Who fed the bird a weenie? The weenie's bigger than the bird. There's no way he's gonna eat it. Where's his mom? Someone please break it up for little bro. Did his mom put it in there? I mean, seriously, dude. There's no way he's gonna fit that whole... He said never back down, never what? Bro!
Look at this fat, giant, morbidly obese squirrel.
He thick. That boy thick. Holy peanuts.
Are you doing?
That boy thick. He looks like he ate the whole pumpkin. He reminds me of that rabbit from Wreck-It Ralph.
Try feeding the kitty for a little while.
Somebody get this squirrel a gym membership and a salad. Actually, you know what? Since he ate all the pumpkin, you could probably eat him for Thanksgiving dinner. You know, this reminds me of that Christmas song that goes like this. Chipmunks roasting on an open fire. Look, bro. It's a British squirrel. He's just tearing that stuff up. I don't know, bro. That thing has better teeth than me. This is a hyrax and they're actually called rock rabbits. They're even related to the manatee and the elephant. I know, nature doesn't make any sense, bro.
We got a problem. There's this bird and he wasn't moving.
Bro was shocked because you only fed him regular Doritos. He wanted flaming hot Doritos. Actually, this is something called cognitive paralysis, and this is a defense mechanism in animals. It seems kind of stupid, right? He has wings, he could just fly off, but apparently it works. Many animals do this, but it's kind of crazy because a predator can just run up and take them like they're just a chicken McNugget, run off and eat them. A glitch in the Matrix? What?
What the fool?
That's crazy. Look at that one. Was that just a crack in the code? He started moving. He just messed up the entire scene. There's always one in the crowd, bro. They're literally cats but Air Force. What are you poking? Dude, that's so creepy. He's just nibbling its finger. Dude, owls are so awesome and majestic but creepy as heck. And if you've never seen an owl without feathers, look how creepy it is. Almost as bad as humans without hair. Wait, bro! Territorial lemmings. Listen. Look at him. He's angry. Bro is outraged. Lemmings are actually very territorial and they will attack you and they don't care how big or small you are. But death by lemmings actually sounds like a good way to go. Mutant animals that were recorded in Chernobyl. So what do we have? Ooh! Look at his face. That must be his markings. What is he, sucking the ground? That's creepy. Fish with holes instead of eyes and a mouth. How is he living? Is that real? Mutant frog. Oh wait, he's missing his face. How is he living? Well, he still has his tongue. That's crazy. So there's an albino panda. Here's an albino moose. This is actually a bicolored lobster, and that happens about 1 in 50 million. That's an albino penguin. Bro is not happy feet. Check out this albino giraffe, though. Now that's a rare king cheetah. Have you ever seen a panda attack? I don't know. Uh-oh. He's hiding like a cat. Bro, that was so vicious. Actually, death by panda doesn't sound all that bad, does it? Pandas don't really harm anything unless they have to. Like this one that needs to go to the bathroom. Honestly though, pandas should already be extinct since they have the survival instincts of a croissant. Nothing in all creation tries harder to go extinct than what pandas do. They're like nature's crash test dummies. Hey, don't get me wrong, I love pandas. They're beautiful, they're gentle, and they're majestic. But pandas do some crazy things like pretend gravity doesn't exist and they take 0% fall damage. There are actually less than 2,000 pandas in the wild and it seems like they're trying to make themselves go extinct faster. Maybe we should call them pandas. Tasmanian tiger caught in Arkansas. What? Speaking of extinction, this is the Tasmanian tiger and they actually went extinct in the 1960s and scientists are actually trying to bring this back from extinction. But apparently someone caught this on a trail camera in the woods. Is that? I see the markings. Wait. No, bro. Bro, this is faker than your grandma's teeth. The Tasmanian tiger, like I said, has been extinct since 1960. And they were in Tasmania, which is right by Australia, bro. So what did it do? Swim all the way across the Pacific Ocean and come from California all the way to Arkansas? And I can tell you this, if some people from Texas or Arkansas would have saw it, they would have cooked it up and made some barbecue out of that Tasmanian tiger. It looks like a coyote.
Got some horseshoe crabs here. These guys are so neat. Look at them climb up into my little hand. Hey.
That dude found a Pokemon in real life, bro. Actually, it's just a horseshoe crab. And they do pinch you, but it doesn't hurt. They've been around for over 450 million years. Almost as much as your grandpa.
Megalodon caught on camera. They are still ruling the ocean.
It's not a megalodon, bro. It's always AI, bro. That's a Pacific Island sleeper shark. They average about 12 foot long, but can grow up to 30 feet long, which is only half the size of the megalodon.
Yep, people are seeing this and terrified as this unearthly creature has been found in our oceans and is angry, hungry, and coming out.
It's Lizzo on the beach. Oh my God! He talks about alien sharks that come from another planet that's gonna eat us all. Great! Now we have alien sharks before GTA 6, bro.
You're telling me SeaWorld is hiding the world's last Megalodon?
No! I'm telling you that this video is faker than your mom acting nice in church after she just beat you in the parking lot. No aquarium in the world can hold a Megalodon or great white shark. They're too big to be contained, just like your brain, bro, because you're smart. What do you think I was gonna say?
If the Megalodon hadn't gone extinct, would they pose a threat to humans?
Considering how humans are the most dangerous animals on the planet, probably not. I mean, the Megalodon can get up to 60 feet long and eat up to 2,500 pounds a day, which is almost the same as a humpback whale. That's almost 1.5 cows a day, man. Same as me in a buffet line.
In 2012, a group of scientists wanted to drop a camera 3,000 feet down off the coast of Bermuda. They didn't expect to see 3 extinct animals.
A Megalodon? Let's see it.
Megalodon.
What? I guess the Megalodon shrank to the size of a hot dog.
Nobody really knows how the last Megalodon died, until just a few days ago when a scientist made a terrifying discovery.
I know, bro. Something bigger and badder ate it, like your stepdad. So they don't actually tell you in this video how the Megalodon died out, but I'm gonna tell you because I like you. So scientists claim that the weather changes and lack of food source killed the Megalodon. But some people think the Megalodon's still hiding in the deep depths of the ocean. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Now don't go anywhere because we got a lot of stuff to show you about the Megalodon. You ready? Ooh, the Mosasaurus versus Megalodon. Who's gonna win? Wait, what? That was quick. Bro, this is cap. That's not how this battle would go. The Mosasaurus can't open its mouth wide enough to fit around the Megalodon. That boy thick. Yo, what's that coming? No. Now that's a bit more accurate how big the Mosasaurus can open his mouth. Can you imagine going in the mall and getting a Gucci bag and seeing a Mosasaurus come after you? Holy octopus! These guys just woke up Cthulhu. Why does it look like bro ate a giant bowl of spaghetti though?
The United States just leaked footage of 5 mythical creatures.
The first one's your dad.
This is the released videos of the dragon.
She shows this clip from a dragon, which is just from a movie.
Here's the kraken.
Nope, that's just Ursula having a bad hair day.
This is the leviathan.
Look at bro, he's dancing like one of those wind dancers at a car place. But it's just a tree in the wind.
Cthulhu.
This is just more footage of movie edits.
And here's the Megalodon.
So this is really cool, but it's just some crazy animation. Imagine swimming in the ocean at night. Bro, I can't imagine swimming in the ocean ever. Wait, what is that? No. Is that Cthulhu? That boy thick for reals, man. Nah, bro. You ever see this in the ocean? It's game over. Cthulhu is a world-ending gigantic mythical being. I mean, if you ever in the ocean and see that, wait. What's he looking at? You know if Cthulhu's looking at something, it's gotta be scary. Wait, what the heck was that? A blue whale or a really thick mermaid? There's no way a blue whales can even be. Bro, that's the bloop! Holy moly! Dude! Why would you go underwater? Run! Run! Oh my gosh! It is the bloop! If you guys don't know what the bloop is, it's the loudest sound ever recorded in the ocean. It sounds like this. Many people think that it came from this massive unknown sea monster in the ocean, and it was nicknamed the bloop. Some say it's a 300-foot big sea monster, but scientists have claimed that it's just an iceberg. What do you guys think? And hey guys, I made these bloop shirts just for you. Here's a black one, and here's a gray one. There's a lot of different colors, and the design was specifically made for you. Yeah, you. The link's in the description. What do you guys think? Let me know. If you want more t-shirts, drop a comment and tell me what you think we should make next. Holy Finding Nemo! I think you need a bigger boat, dude. Haters will say this is fake, but that boy is big. This is called the Mega Someone Don't Know How to Edit Shark.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Ooh, now this is real and freaky. Imagine chilling in your sippy cup in the ocean and this big beast bumps into you. Don't worry guys, it's just a basking shark. They're the giant poodles of the ocean. Can I pet that dog?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at that!
Whoa! I'm videoing right now.
I'm glad you are.
That's you. We were just talking about. My arm is like right on. Oh my god! Look at the size of it. Look at him.
Look at you.
He could tip the boat over.
How big are they? Goodness. That's scary though. That's scary. So that shark be like, oh my gosh, mate, there's a box full of humans in my living room. It's so scary how fast that shark appeared and disappeared. Great whites are master of camouflage and excellent hunters. It's no wonder they're the #1 shark to attack humans. What was that? Was that one of those swordfish? Sailfish? That shark said, my name is John Cena. That is a shark fin mako shark. It's the fastest shark in the ocean and highly aggressive towards humans. Great, now we have to worry about them hitchhiking in our boats too, I guess. Megalodon on beach. It's a British shark, bro. Actually, it's just AI, guys. Anytime you see a picture of a shark on a beach with its mouth wide open, defying all the laws of gravity, that's how you know it's fake. Dude, this is insane. Wow. Now this is scary, I know, but this is faker than Bill Nye actually being a science guy.
I mean, literally.
Shots fired, Bill. But speaking of fake sharks, check out how they make shark movies. No, not the red pillow shark, man. I don't know, guys. This kind of looks like fun. I mean, it looks scary, but fun. I'd like to be in a movie like that. I'd probably be the first dude ever to get swallowed by a red pillow shark, though. What do you guys think? You want to see me in the movie? Let me know in the comments. Ooh, she kind of cute. Oh, never mind. She went from having her Instagram filter on to accidentally turning it off on camera. Whoa. What is this? Is this like real life Avatar? Oh, it's a mermaid. Wait, no, wait. That's a siren. No, wait. That's my sit. It's CGI, guys, but it's actually pretty cool. Now, that's scary. That's like Leviathan. What would you do if you came face to face with that notion? I'd be running. Is this a vampire or a Wait, was that a butt? If this thing starts twerking, I'ma yeet my phone. Looks like one of those hairless cats. And you better not say that thing looks like me in the comments either. Now, this is cute and scary at the same time. That stingray's eating that fish like I eat chicken nuggets. Holy blubberbus. That thing is huge. Watch out, bird! What? Oh man, I thought you ate the bird. Man, I want to scrape off those barnacles so bad though. We could almost make whale ASMR out of it. These humpback whales eat 3,000 pounds per day. What's crazy? That's only 4% of their body weight. So they're deep in the ocean. He just got tossed by a whale. Bro! What? That whale said, "Get off my lawn." Bro got yeeted out like a beach ball. Now guys, he didn't actually get hurt in that video. He got safely back in the boat. Everything's okay. That's for YouTube guidelines. It's okay, YouTube. He's fine. Don't cancel me, bros. I'm just trying to get my 1 million plaque, man. Nope. No. Nope. That's a whole lot of nope. But to be honest, guys, I'd rather swim with orcas than sharks, though. It still blows my mind how these Oreo dolphins are the apex predators of the oceans, yet there's not one recorded death of humans in the oceans by orcas. The only known case for an orca killing a human is actually in captivity. And that's exactly how orcas feel about being kept in a big tank. Free Willy, bro!
Aliens caught crawling on beach in South Africa.
Yeah, those are not aliens. Those are giant sea spiders. Giant, venomous sea spiders. So the good thing here, if there is a good thing about this, they will attack you if they feel threatened. But their teeth are so small they can't actually punch your skin to cause you to get their venom in you.
Oh my God, bro. Oh man, what the? Get your song, get your goddamn.
Don't worry, guys. That's just the smallest spider in Australia. Actually, it's a Brazilian wandering spider, and they're the most venomous spider in the world. If you wake up in the morning and see this on your chin, the best thing to do is... Ew! Look at this thing. So this is called the Vecna upside down twerking beetle. Don't worry, guys. In Australia, it's only 98% deadly. This is not real. It's only meant to scare you. Like me! Oh, not happening. If I ever go in the kitchen and see this at 3 a.m., I'm just leaving. Dude, is he just gonna go see it? My guy's acting like this is his dog. I mean, wait! Bro, I gotta find my goggles and change my pants. Hold on. I'm back, guys. Stevie Wonder could see that coming. Did it get you, though?
I had to immediately ask for a different hotel room.
No, this is called a find a new hotel room in a different state kind of bug. Even though this is a house centipede and they're completely harmless, I'm getting out of there. He can have the whole hotel. I keep seeing this guy in my garden. No way. Now we have xenomorphs before GTA 6. Why does this thing look so real though? Oh, that's creepy. Look at him opening his mouth. What lies beneath? Golem, is that you playing peekaboo? Bro, that thing kind of looks like an Enderman though. What in the heck? It does look like an Enderman. I have no idea what it is since they used a flip phone from the 1990s to film this. Previously banned from YouTube by the US government. It's a video of your grandma naked. It better not be or I'm blowing up my computer. Okay, so what is this? A video of Tom Holland from Wish practicing to be Spider-Man? What is that? What? What? Was that Slender Man? Or bro's dad wearing underwear on his head?
Let's go to an abandoned hospital, they said.
No.
Wait, hold on.
That's a big heater.
Ready? Hold on, wait.
This is gonna be it.
No.
I go.
What are you doing? Why are you trying to go with it? I hope the ghost is okay. And he thought he was about to scare someone. That ghost is gonna have to go change his pants. Dude, this must be a pool in the back rooms. Or an exploded toilet in the back rooms. Meanwhile. Either way, man, this is freaky and it's gonna be freaky. I don't know what's gonna happen. That's a lot of water, man. And the cameraman never, ever seems to get wet. Anytime he's filming, well, never mind. Finally got wet. He is the one. Is somebody getting married in the bathroom? Bro, that's a big hit. Now we know who let all the water out. Bro had to go really bad. Hotel in the back rooms. No, homie. Your hotel is the back rooms. Bro said he knew a place.
Bruh. This man claimed to have found a giant.
Yeah, his name is Shaq. She talks about a dude who went to Canada who found a giant and was constantly being harassed by the CIA. The only thing being harassed here is videos like this being shown to us, but they probably still get more views than this one, eh?
CCTV in horror escape room caught failed.
Dude, that's pretty smart. That's very smart. He's about to win the whole thing. Dude, let's go, man. He's got... Oh, no. Look, too soon, little bro, too soon. And 20 years later, he's gonna say, that's exactly how I met your mother. When the escape room NPC runs too fast. Ooh, that had to hurt. It doesn't look that bad, though. Oh, man. Now, he's definitely gonna be out looking for some blood. Hey, game is game, bro. This is exactly how my sister looks when she puts on makeup. I don't know what's scarier here, the makeup or the kookaburra sound. I wasn't scared of kookaburras until now. What is this? She got a monkey. Bro, her hat is so happy. What? I wish I had a monkey like that to yoke me down the street. I just have my brother. Bruh. It's showtime. Uh-oh, what's he gonna do? Oh, bro is posing. Or mean mugging. Why does he look like a bodybuilder flexing though? I think this monkey's an Instagram influencer. Hi, sisters. Oh, look, it's Mooding's mom. Why is this hippo so calm though? Not my toxic self thinking I can go hug a hippo in the wild. So this is where all those small containers of milk come from. What? So there are actually small cows that look like this called mini Highland cows, but this was just a owl. It's Harry Potter on steroids. That owl thick. Boy, he's thick! Yeah, I know, this is faker than your online girlfriend. Snow owls can only get up to like 27 inches big. A coyote? What? Bro, that little girl was Sigma. She's like, hey, yo, Pop, excuse me, sir, but I hate to bother you. There's this coyote that seems to be curious in my whereabouts. It's pretty rare for coyotes to ever attack humans, but I don't know about you. If a coyote ever attacks me, I'm screaming like a Swiftie. Is that a baby werewolf? A baby direwolf? A giant bat? Oh, it's an actual dog. Go! Okay, so apparently it's a shipper key, something like that. But one question, why is this cat dog bear thing sitting like an old man?
Hey, he ain't playing no games. What is
that?
That
snake is
what
saying,
is that?
you shall not pass.
Oh my God!
Who was throwing rocks at the snake though? That's nuts. Bro, that snake is literally saying, mess around and find out. All I'm gonna say is, if I'm in that car, that snake is a speed bump at this point. Okay, at this point, the whole planet needs to be blown up. Wait a second. Why are the people not moving? Are they frozen in fear? Oh, look at this pretty little bird. What the? Is he gonna swallow that whole thing? This bird is my spirit animal. Me and Pizza be like, what am I supposed to say about this bird? Look at this thing, man. He's just gulping down the whole thing. Seriously though, where the heck is the bird fitting all the fish? I guess nobody's gonna talk about how shocked the dog is. Oh, I thought a coconut was gonna fall on his head.
Go for it.
What's he gonna do?
Get on up
He's
there.
gonna try to climb a tree? Bro, I don't think those skinny trees are made for climbing. Oh, he's pushing them over. Let's see if he can actually... Bro just turned into a cartoon and was gone. That swamp swallowed him like that bird swallowed that fish. What's funny, bro? The statue? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta get it back together.
God damn. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god.
Peter Pan, is that you?
What is that?
Guys, if you look close, it's an electric cart, which means it's very heavy, and he's pushing buttons. He's just using extreme upper body strength to be able to do this. That thing has eyes. I have eyes. What you talking about? Is it gonna break a window or anything? Was it? Oh! That plane say, you finna learn today, cameraman. Oh yeah, bro. I really like pizza.
I like it a lot.
Why is he struggling to pick the pizza up? That dude has Shaq's spoon. Okay, little bro is gonna show him how to do it. But he made it look easy. Why can't he? Bro. Oh no. I guess the Fanta was the cheat code he needed to unlock that. What was that? Like. What the heck? That's exactly what my car sounds like starting up. Bro turned into that red dude from Inside Out. Feel good unk laugh unlocked. Why did the chicken run through the mall? He was running from that other thing. Is that a capybara? What is he? He can't. That's exactly how I run in my dream. Never back down, never what? Well, he tried at least. Bro just gave up. This dude is a skipping rock champion. Check it out. I can't even count how many skips that is. How many was it, guys? Look at the amazing twirl at the end, though. The fish gonna be like, what? Oh no, is somebody gonna fall in? Oh no, I almost can't watch this. Oh wait. That was extremely satisfying. The weight of water looked like rubber, though. That happens due to surface tension, by the way. Uh-oh, Mother Nature ate Taco Bell again. I mean, volcanoes do smell like sulfur, which is rotten eggs, so that thing's bubbling up like I ate your mom's 5-day leftovers. Did you know that lava can get up to 2200 degrees Fahrenheit? Now you know. Tell your mom I love her. Real life Pokemon. Is that a magma worm? Hey, that dude morphed into a lava snail. That's nuts. Kind of freaky, man. Oh, look, a Dumbo Pokemon. Wow, that's some crazy graphics though, man. He just turned into the new War Machine. He looks big. Don't look at me like that, bro. I'm a 40-year-old man. I ain't supposed to know Pokemon names. Hey, I'm gonna call this one Nutmeg. Now it's changing. It's Groot! I am Groot. Holy smokes. Groot just turned into your grandpa. What's Groot gonna do that big? He's gonna pass out. Sheesh, that thing looks vicious, man. It's like a wolf. Now it's changing into a demon goat dog. Is this a real Pokemon? Okay, a water bubble, really, bro? Now it's a purple thick frog. Who comes up with these things? Like these is crazy. Oh, this one cute. It looks like a pink baby Yoda. Uh-oh, you heard me. I'm sorry, bro. I'll take it back. It gets even bigger. What is that thing? Is this a Design Very Human video? So that's what my upstairs neighbor's doing at night. Is he gonna do it again? So some people make these things to scare off wildlife from their farms. What if you made 3 of these? It would make some sick music. This is a massive whirlpool in France. It's created when waters are pulled in from the dam and it's used to create electricity. Yeah, and it's dangerous, guys, if you jump in the water. It would suck you in before you even had time to react. What they found at the bottom of this hole. It's the brain of Twitter users.
Got him!
These are sinkholes in China and they actually contain their own ecosystem. Some of these holes are actually 600 feet deep. Meteor that destroyed the dinosaurs. No way. That thing's bigger than queso. Guys, so this isn't the meteor that killed the dinosaurs. This is a crater in Arizona that's over 150 feet wide and 500 feet deep from a meteor that hit the Earth long ago. Dang, bro. I didn't know Shaq built pyramids. Shaq must be old too. What about the cameraman? He must be older than Jesus. And no, it wasn't me. Real life Angel caught on camera. An angel, that thing looks like Starro from DC Comics, man. So this is why they say angels always say, do not be afraid. I get it finally. So if a giant feathered eyeball thing comes up to you and says, what up, G? You shouldn't be scared. Ayo, what is this? A mop with legs? Oh wait, it's your sit. Wait for it. Oh no, this is gonna be scary. I can tell. I can see some. Wait. I think bro hired an editor from McDonald's. Editor be like, I think you want this. Them. Yep.
The only animal that could kill the Megalodon.
Good gosh, bro. We need your levels at a 5 and not 11. I mean, the only thing to kill a Megalodon at the same time would be a Leviathan whale, which were huge, giant sperm whales. They had teeth on both sets of jaws, unlike sperm whales today, who have only teeth on one set of jaws. All right, we're going underwater. Look at the bloop, guys. He is huge. That diver's cooked. Look how big that thing is. That's bigger than a blue whale, man. Whoa, he didn't even see it coming. Actually, he is looking at him. Well, he just swallowed him like I swallowed chicken nuggets. The bloop is so beautiful, but what if you were in the ocean and heard this sound? Wait, is that the bloop? Oh, we can see the bloop from an aerial view. Look how big he is. I think the bloop's actually like 300 feet long, which is pretty big. A blue whale is only like 100 feet. Wait, what is that? It's El Gran Maja. What? So El Gran Maja really, I think, is like 700 feet long, but he has a long tail. And if you don't know what the bloop is, a lot of people say it's the sea creature that was made from the loudest sound ever recorded in the ocean. It looks like this, and this is the plushie. Now, I also have another one that's coming, El Gran Maja, and these two are known to fight. Stay tuned because this one is coming soon, and this one's already out to buy. Links in the description. Okay. Oh, look! It's actually the bloop versus El Gran Maja. Who's gonna win, guys? Let's see. I think the El Gran Maja is bigger, but look at his face. Ooh, they're going at it like this. Oh gosh, I don't know. Who just... Oh, El Gran Maja just bit the bloop. So like this. Oh gosh, look at the battle from the water. That is nuts. Who do you guys think's gonna win? I'm gonna say it's gotta be the bloop. The bloop's gonna win. Oh, yeah, Bloop just took out El Gran Maja. Wait, he didn't take him out all the way. He bit him on the side like this with his big old mouth. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Yo, I wouldn't be getting that close. Poor submarine. He just got took out. Why would they be in the submarine in there? The Bloop's getting away. Is El Gran Maja gonna let him go? Oh, no. He bit the Bloop's tail. Oh, my gosh. He took his little tail off. Now he looks like this, swimming around the ocean. Wait, he's hurt bad, man. El Gran Maja's going in. Oh, no, the Bloop's done for. Oh, no, El Gran Maja won. So since he won, he's going to be available soon to purchase. Links in the description. Oh, yeah, his eyes actually glow in the dark, too. Okay, so that's the Bloop. What? El Gran Maja just swallowed him. That must have been a baby Bloop. El Gran Maja can't swallow a Bloop with just one bite like that. Look at El Gran Maja. Oh, there's a bigger Bloop. The Bloop's going to swallow him. Well, wait, that must have been a baby Bloop and a baby El Gran Maja and a big Bloop to swallow him. It just never ends. What? Oh, it must be some type of loop. That's pretty cool, though. There's always a bigger fish, bro. I thought that was the Bloop. Oh, my gosh, look at that. This is actual footage of a blue whale, the largest animal on the planet. Actually, spinosaurs are the longest, but they're the biggest animal on the planet. Look how big that is. That's 100 feet. Sometimes a little bit over 100 feet long. The Bloop is 3 times that size. Looks like a Star Wars ship coming out the ocean. Okay, so these guys are underwater. Are they filming something? What are they doing? What was that? The Bloop! Wait, these guys are actually chasing down the Bloop? That's not very smart. Well, where are these sculptures at in the ocean? Do you guys know? I've never seen these before. Oh, we just got eaten by the Bloop. He just blooped us. Oh, look, speaking of blue whales, it's a whole pod of them. I didn't realize they swim in that many in a pod. Oh, it's a humpback or blue whales? That's humpbacks. That's not blue whales. They're pretty big, too. Not as big. Oh, the Bloop's gonna eat one. He just ate one. What? He just came up and sideswiped that humpback. Poor humpback. Hey, the Bloop's gotta eat, bro. Save the whales. I say save the Bloop. Oh, wait, we're back in the ocean. Wait, what is that? That's not the Bloop. Oh, that's the sea eater. He's like 21,000 feet long. He could take out the Bloop and El Gran Maja, and he's known to even eat islands. He is big, like a big worm in the ocean. Australians say, don't worry, it's just 99% deadly.
What is that?
I don't know. What is that? Oh, it's a leopard seal. Don't poke him. Those things are dangerous. That's what you get. He's not very fast on land, so I'd be kind of scared. What the heck, man? I'd still be scared even though the thing was on land, but goodness gracious, man. That thing opened his mouth like one of those things off Stranger Things, a demigorgon. That's what you get for poking a leopard seal on the beach. Worse in your house. Oh, no, it's a raptor. Run! Oh, you're not gonna be fast enough. Oh my gosh. Who has a window like that in their house? What? Like a door with a window in it. That's so weird. You're cooked. There's no way you survive in this one. That thing had some long claws. What kind of velociraptor was that? Call it a velicious raptor. Speaking of T-Rex, look how beautiful. Wait, what's going on in the sky? Oh no, I know what that is. You're cooked, dude. Hey, why's he looking at me like I did it? It wasn't my fault. I'd have been there to protect you, man. Poor T-Rex. I think the Bloop would eat a T-Rex like it was a snack cake. What do you think? Who would win, T-Rex or Bloop? I know you better pick Bloop. What is that? Oh, it's a velociraptor? Wait, is this AI? Is this AI generated or CGI? That looks real. Why does this look real, guys? Wait, that's not AI or CGI. Oh, no, no, no. You see this? Oh, gosh. It's a costume. She got me. That was a very good costume. Guys, I should get that costume and scare everybody. Would you watch it if I film myself scaring everybody? Of course, I have to put goggles on it so they know it's me. What are we looking at? Something in the rainforest in the Amazon. Wait, what is that? Oh, I thought that was Bigfoot. That is like a giant sloth, which is extinct. Those guys look surprised. I think I'd might end up cooking it. Man, that's a lot of hair to get off. Hey, make a wig out of it for me. Ah, that thing sounded scary. Actually, I think they're called Megatherium. Oh, we're back in the ocean again. Okay, this guy could swim fast. You must have one of those things on the bottom of your fins to make you go quick. Turn on your light. Oh, you're looking at something that says, is that the picture of the Ningen? Ah! Bro just came out of nowhere and said, hello. I heard of seahorses, but that's more like a demon seahorse. Do you see it? Did I see what? Is it gonna be a dolphin? Wait, that's not a dolphin. Oh no. No, that great white said, oh my gosh, is that a human? That's gotta be an Australian surfer, guys. No way. That's crazy how sharks and dolphins can ride waves like it's nothing. And these guys are gonna surf there. You're in their house, man. Bro had one job. What is that, a spider? That is a big spider. Wait, is that a spider? I can't tell. What is it, guys? Can you get? He almost got it.
I got this.
Let me go cry to my mama. I fall for it every time. What the heck is that? Oh, I think that dinosaur took Opazimic or whatever. Ozimic, whatever you call that stuff. What kind of convention is this? What in the world? Run! No, don't come. No, don't say hello. Get away. Get away from me. That's creepy. Oh, man. That's called a... Your costume fell apartosaurus. Goodness gracious. The costume itself is freaky enough. What are you picking up? That's a Komodo dragon? What? Bro, you can't do that. He just picked that thing up like it was a teddy bear, man. That's a Komodo dragon. You know those things like venomous, right? And vicious? They can take off your arm. He's got a leash on it like... What? He's walking it like it's his pet. What in the world is going on here? One turn around and one bite and you're done. No, man. How do you tame a whole Komodo dragon? All right, what do we see? Wait, is that a chicken? That's not a chicken. Wait, hold on. That's a dodo bird. Who found a doo-doo bird? That was a big doo-doo bird. It looks like a turkey though. Man, I'd go find the eggs and eat them. That's why they went extinct, because people like me, we eat them. Ate the eggs and all. Oh, that's a Spinosaurus? Yes, it is. I thought it was a crocodile. Dude, run! Don't stand there. Of course, we're cooked. Why would you just stand there? Dude, imagine seeing a Spinosaurus. Actually, you wouldn't even see a Spinosaurus at all. You'd hear this ring sound like this. And you know, don't answer the phone. What the heck just happened? What was that? It was so fast? What was that? Let me go back and rewind it real quick. A snake just goosed that guy. What was bro trying to grow? Like, were you trying to climb up that little bitty stick? That snake just said, hello. Wait, what are we doing here? Oh! Oh, a humpback just landed on his boat. What? You need a bigger boat. As a matter of fact, just get out of the ocean. Why is bro's fishing pole bent over like that? Did you catch the humpback? You ain't gonna catch it. It's gonna snap your fishing pole. Whenever you see the ocean boiling, it means it's time to go. What did bro do? I don't know. What happened? Oh no! Look at all the fish. They're saying we're gonna stay outside the tank. What did he do? Fart? It must have been a bad fart. They said I can't even look at you right now, bro. One of them's even turned around, man. They said, hey, tag, he's it. They don't have anywhere to go, I guess. What is moving? What the heck? Wait, I thought that was a wave. That's not a wave. What? That is something actually going fast. Wait, is that a sailfish? No way. Wait, come on, lady. Zoom in. That is a sailfish. You know they're like the fastest fish in the ocean, right? The black marlin is, I don't see a sail though. That thing is moving. Look at the camera. I thought she was just tricking us, but she's not. Lady, go get in the water so we can get a closer look. How sailfish of you. Get it?
He needs some milk.
Wait, is that a croc? Is that an alligator? That's a call. Get out of here. Are we zooming in or are we walking to it? Wait, what is that? Is that a logagator? Man, see, I wouldn't even take a chance because alligators and crocodiles look just like logs. In fact, I went to try to swim one time and was swimming towards a log. Turns out it was an alligator. I took off running on water. That's when I learned you could run on water, bro. Is that another sailfish? Heck no, that's a shark. What? Wait, hold on. What kind of shark is that? That thing's got a big wave, man. Whoa! Wait, what are we looking at right now? I can't even tell. My brain couldn't even process what's happening right here. That's either gotta be Godzilla or Sharkzilla or AI-zilla, bro. All right, what are we looking at? Oh no! It's another bloop. Is this a baby bloop? I thought the bloop was like pink. Why is he bluish? Wait, is that blue or brown? I know what would happen if I seen that. That ocean water would not be blue anymore. Wait, what are we looking at? I see some mud. I see some leaves. I see a tree. Wait, what is that? Oh my gosh! Ah! Well, I'm done. I got the survival instincts of a croissant. I didn't even see that. Did y'all see that big crocodile just hanging out right there? Why would this dude just hang out filming it? You know those things are fast, right? They're actually faster on land than they are in the water. What? I'm sorry, but what am I looking at? That's called I don't know. That's called, oh, gross. Straight out of my nightmare. Is that a sea slug or is that a slug zoomed in? I think it is a giant sea slug. That is just nasty looking. Looks like somebody's grandma's big toe. Is it yours? No way. These guys caught a big walrus. Wait, that walrus is just hanging out like it's your dad on a couch after he just got home from work and he's tired. Hold on, man. I don't think walruses get that big. I don't know if your dad gets that big. Maybe he does.
You want to know what a sarlacc looks like?
A sarlacc. What's a sarlacc? Wait, is that the thing from Star Wars? You telling me they have a whole body? I did not know that. And that's a baby one? No. Stick your finger in there and see if he'll eat it. That's what ate Boba Fett, right? Or what are we looking at coming out the cave? What is that? What the heck? That's definitely not AI. Oh! Oh! What happens when a groundhog sees a shadow? I know, but what happens when that thing sees a shadow? I know what happens to me. I'm gonna change my pants. That was a mistake. What did he hit? Is that a wasp nest? Hurry up, close the window. Hurry up, nigga. Oh no. I don't know what's worse here. The fact that the wasp nest went on the ground, the window broke, and the wasp went everywhere, but somebody on the ground is like, who dropped the window? Why am I getting stung all of a sudden? Bro said I accept my fate. At that point, there's nothing you can do.
Group of friends is camping.
Okay. This few
and they can tell they're being hunted.
Group of friends went camping and they're being hunted.
They actually take their drone out and use thermal to follow.
Oh, it's a drone, a black and white drone, and he's watching everything. So that's one of the friends.
I went ahead and translated the audio.
I see that's the friend. There's a bunch of friends. Okay, so they're going to check everybody. What are y'all going to look at? Oh, they're going to follow the tracks. Wait, something is following them. What is that? I can't really tell. Zoom in? Is he going to zoom in so we can see? He's going to change the vision of the camera. What is it? I see something there. What is that? Oh, what the heck? Is that, what kind of deer is that? How'd the deer see the drone? You mean to tell me they were being chased by a deer? I don't think that's true. Okay, what do we see in here? Is that the blue? That is huge. That's not, is that a shark? That is big. Wait. Oh my gosh, that's a submarine. Guys, if you ever get that close to a submarine, you're cooked. That is a giant submarine. What are we filming? Was this from like an underwater oil rig or something? It's a baby triceratops. Did bro just grab his leg? You almost got ran over. Oh, it's an animatronic. Why does it look so real? Never mind. It looks faker than your grandma's teeth at this point. Those are pretty cool though. Imagine if that was a real one. The mama would be there and run them all over. It's all fun and games. Why do kids always have to hit things? Oh, it's a robot. That's pretty cool. Oh, guys, I know what that is. It's one of those white dog robots you see. You know the white ones that go around with 4 legs? I think Speed had one, and they put this little costume on it. That's actually pretty smart. I might do that, but mine's gonna run over you and have real horns. What is that? Is that a little alien? Oh, it's a Loch Ness monster. No, it's not. No, it is not. That's a living dinosaur. What? I don't think the Loch Ness monster can actually lift its head out the water, at least if they think it's an elasmosaurus, because the elasmosaurus neck structure wasn't strong enough. I don't know what that is. Some people call it a water dragon. I call this an AI dragon. Sorry for dragging you through this clip. Get it?
He needs some milk.
Wait, is that a shoebill? What the heck is he doing? Oh, it's a shoebill stork. All I can say, those things are scary, man. Those things look like dinosaurs. I wish I had hair. I probably look like that. If you think that's freaky, this is what they sound like. What is that? Is that a moray eel? That thing is huge. Look at the mouth. Wait, a moray eel's mouth doesn't open like that. What is that? The shadows and everything. That thing is real. It opened up like it's got a tunnel for a mouth inside. You know, I know moray eels have a second mouth inside their throats, but that thing is weird. This is a bit fishy though, guys. Oh, is that a shark in an aquarium? Oh, that thing is huge. Wait, you can't put great whites in an aquarium. Wait, what is that? That's pretty cool. Oh, it's a screen. They had me fooled. That's pretty cool, man. I still had to change my pants if that would have been me out there. That's pretty cool. He's coming back for more. Oh, he's trying to... Oh my gosh, that was crazy cool. I don't know where this is, but that's... I want to go see it. That's cool, man. What is this guy's problem? Listen, I think... It sounds like a Swiftie, man. So it's called a bear cat. They're neither a bear or a cat. They're their own species. Look how cool he looks, man. Those things are big. I thought about doing a video on them, but I don't know. What do you think, guys? Should I do a video on these little guys? Like a bunch of Swifties screaming? Oh, wait. An animatronic that looks real. That is not an animatronic. Tell me that's real. That looks too real. Show us what's behind it. That's crazy. Look at the eyeballs. Even the nose is breathing. Does it show teeth? As long as it doesn't show teeth, I'm good. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Oh, it did show teeth. What'd I say? You didn't listen. Who did this video? Who sent me this? Because it got me scared. Now, why did I do that? Hey, what's that thing? Oh, it's one of the clams. Hey. It's an Atlantic heart conch. Oh, that thing is huge. So these clams actually use those things. They stick out and they grab themselves in a stand and bury themselves to protect themselves from things that want to eat them. You've probably seen the little ones at the beach. That is a huge one. Yeah, people do eat them. I ain't eating that. Now this thing is crazy. Is that a sea dragon? I thought that was an eel. That is not an eel. That's a sea snake. Wait, does it have fins? What? That thing is looking really cool. That looks like a giant axolotl dragon. Okay, so this is footage of what? What is that? Is that a sailboat? I see some pterodactyls and pterosaurs. Wait, is that a Quetzal? It's a Spinosaurus. They're just riding bro out to sea. That's actually pretty cool. So that's what it would look like if you saw a Spinosaurus in real life. That would be huge. Speaking of Quetzalcoatlus, look how big that bird is. The largest animal to ever fly on the planet. Those things are vicious. How do you get a bestie of one? Wait, oh, is that a little baby? What just happened? Oh, that was pretty cool. I'm glad they're not real, guys, because those things were vicious. Meat eaters and everything. They fly in the sky and they were very fast, like 65 miles an hour. Sometimes 67 miles an hour. right, what do we have? What's that hanging? Is that a tree? That's not a tree, that snake is alive? What? No, dude. That is a massive snake. That's an anaconda, a giant anaconda in the Amazon. It takes a whole tractor to pick it up. All right, we're in the woods checking things out. What are we gonna have here? Wait, what is that? I don't see anything. Are we gonna, it's too dark. Turn on the flashlight or something. Don't use your camera's phone. Okay. A light? Come on, turn on a light or something. I can't see anything, man. Do you guys see anything? I'm like, this is like boring to me, guys. Oh, shoot! That's what happens when you go in the woods with me. Don't trust me. All right, we're back underwater. Man, you know something weird's gonna happen. Anytime we're in the water, something weird happens. It's the bloop! He's back. Well, that bloop looks scary. That is one huge bloop. Guys, this is why I don't wanna go swimming in the ocean. You see the scuba diver? Why were you down there? What were you doing in the wide open? You're not doing anything now. You're gonna be the bloop snack. He's gone. What is this, GoPro footage? GoPro footage of... Is this GoPro footage on top of a Spinosaurus? Now, that's actually pretty cool. It's two of them. Now, I wish this were real, man. That's so cool. This looks realistic. It's almost just like a movie. Look at this. What kind of thing is that? Wait, what is that? I thought that was a... Oh, no. Oh, no. Is that what the bloop looks like as a baby? Bruh. Oh, is this that same snake from before? No, this one's 18 foot long and 300 pounds underwater. Somebody's brave enough to go under there and film it. How did you find such a snake? I'm not going under there. I'd get stuck. And it's come and check us out like the Jungle Book. Oh, now that's cute. It's a baby Elasmosaurus. I want one. Psst, 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 psst. Psst, 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 psst. Guys, you want one? I want to have a whole aquarium for those things. But what happens when they grow up? It's too big.
This was a rare type of squid called a magna pinna. These creatures can grow to be over 20 feet long.
And seeing those long legs on that thing is exactly what I feel when seaweed touches my leg in the ocean. Those things are actually pretty scary looking. And in fact, we only know what the babies are actually like since we don't have any specimens of the large ones. Can you in fact imagine what Big Mama would look like? What is that? Is that a Megalodon? Wait, what the heck? That's a Mosasaurus. When was this captured on film? Somebody definitely needs to put this out there for everyone to see. That is freaky. If I see that, man, I'm running in the ocean. The Mosasaurus is one of the freakiest and scariest things ever in the ocean. In fact, it was just as big as a Megalodon. Some say even bigger, but I don't think so. We'll have to see how big a Megalodon is in this video. So that scene was really cool and from the movie Jurassic World, but the thing about it is, the Mosasaurus couldn't really open their mouth that big. They actually had smaller mouths, but it's still freaky, bro. What did he catch? Oh, it's always freaky. Oh my gosh! Something caught them. Now that Mosasaurus is actually a little bit more accurate than the first one. It could open his mouth wide, but not too wide. Man, can you imagine being in the ocean with that thing? What am I talking about? Can you imagine being in the ocean at all?
If you were eaten by a Mosasaurus like the one from Jurassic World, you'd find yourself squeezed tightly in its esophageal walls. You'd likely struggle to breathe as the muscles contracted around you. But if you somehow survived that initial ordeal, you'd be engulfed in the dark, warm environment of its body. The fumes inside would be thick and intoxicating. The stench would be unbearable.
Bro took 5 business days to tell us if a Mosasaurus ate us, we would die. Thank you, bro.
This is a single meal of a Megalodon.
Whoa.
And here is one for...
What?
Mosasaurus.
It's like a never-ending food chain of predator versus predator. They just keep getting bigger and bigger. Well, I guess one day they're gonna get bigger than Earth and eat us all. Anglerfish. That is a big anglerfish. They don't get that big. Little shark. That's not that big. It's not that scary, man. Whoa. Blue whale. Wait, they're bigger than that. I think these scales are a little bit off. Still kind of cool. Monster squid. What the heck is a monster squid? The boot! Wait, he's more, way bigger than that, man. Like, way more. The sea eater. He's a lot bigger than that. Who made this? The sea eater's so big it can almost... The sea Easter. Bruh. I guess the Easter Bunny made it, bro. No! Mosasaurus? Man, that is just scary. What is he doing? A Megalodon! Is it Mosasaurus versus Megalodon? Who's gonna win, guys? Let me know in the comments. Come on, chat. Who's gonna do it? Bro! Well, that clip didn't show us who would win, but who would win in a fight? Megalodon, Mosasaurus. Let me know who you think's gonna win.
This is how fast an anglerfish swims.
That's it?
And this is how fast a Megalodon swims.
Megalodon, they're faster.
And a Mosasaurus
He's fast, boy.
Zephactinus, Dunkleosteus.
Yeah, that was scary.
Leviathan, the Bloop. And finally, what? I bet you can't before the last one appears.
What is it?
An El Gran Maja.
Maja? Bro said El Gran Maja. What are we gonna call the Bloop now? The Bloop.
Would you ever venture in the ocean?
No.
If you knew this creature could be lurking beneath you? It's twice the size of a T-Rex.
Bro, I don't go in the ocean at all. I don't care if a Megalodon is there or not. But supposedly they want to know if we would go in the ocean if the Megalodon still exists today. No! Are you going in the ocean today anyway? You better not. Whale shark, 60 feet. That's the largest fish in the ocean. Megalodon, 65 feet. Wait a minute. Megalodon's a lot bigger than that. That's what we used to think the size. So does anybody know how big a Megalodon actually is? That's still big, man. Gosh. Look how small the guy is.
If you caught a prehistoric megalodon, it would take 2 school buses end to end to measure it.
Step 1, catch a Megalodon. Step 2, make it hold still while I drive 2 school buses next to it to measure it. Guys, it depends on how big those school buses were to see how big the Megalodon actually is.
Megalodon really this big? No. It was even bigger! A new study is increasing the size estimate from 50 feet to over 80 feet!
That's because we now have more research and more findings of the Megalodon to actually see and assume how big they were, from their vertebrae to their teeth size. And man, they were big.
Thought megalodons were this big and looked like great white sharks. But now we know that they were probably this big and looked like lemon sharks. You see, sharks have cartilage, not bones. And because cartilage doesn't fossilize well, it's hard to know how big they were. But we recently found rare megalodon vertebrae in Belgium, and when scientists compared it with other sharks, they figured the new size.
We also assume and believe that the Megalodon weighed about 60 tons, but guys, I don't care if it's 4 foot, 10 foot, or 1,000 foot. It's a shark in the ocean, and I ain't going in. Whoa! That is huge. Wow! Now, a lot of people in the comments of that video was roasting this guy about laying a shark's tooth right on the ground in the ocean. But guys, you can actually find shark teeth in the ocean, and Megalodon teeth are actually very common. In fact, here's mine. It's almost as big as my face.
Nothing under the sea was safe during the Devonian period with this massive armored predator swimming around. This ferocious fish had powerful jaws that could easily turn prey into chum, even its own kind. This fish almost gave the Megalodon a run for its money. This is Dunkleosteus.
We also call this fish the Chunky Donkey, just like me, bro. In fact, it had a bite force almost just as strong as a Megalodon, which means it could snap anything in half. Is that Mosasaurus? Like Pleurodon? Or is it... No, that's a... Yeah, that's Mosasaurus. Whoa! Bro snatched that Mosasaurus up like I eat watermelon. Now, honestly, I don't think the Leviathan could have actually caught a Mosasaurus, but it could definitely take one out with just one bite.
Don't go calling this a Leviathan, even though the name might sound similar. This underwater giant wasn't a sea serpent at all, but a long-extinct sperm whale ancestor.
How she's gonna disrespect the Leviathan like that? Of course it was called the Leviathan whale because the Leviathan name was already taken. They did want to call this thing the Leviathan, but scientists, you know, being scientists, always have to name stuff different. It's still scary, man. That thing was huge too.
Leviathan had a 10-foot-long skull and terrifying jaw with the largest teeth of any known animal. The whale could interlock its teeth to keep prey from escaping and bite large chunks of it with its 1-foot-long teeth.
You know, I'm glad they're extinct because the oceans right now are dangerous enough. In fact, there's something that we believe took out the Leviathan, and that's orcas. They're faster and they're apex predator in the ocean today. Orcas and great white sharks both contributed to the Leviathan and Megalodon both going extinct.
About to kill me a sperm whale with oversized teeth. You keep it up and I'm gonna call my big brother. Yeah, right. How much bigger can he be? You're a Leviathan.
Leviathan.
Me my big bro, dudes. Big yachtin'.
Did bro just say the Guillotine? Anyway, the Megalodon and the Leviathan both did exist at the same time, but the true gangsters of the sea, the great whites and the orcas, took them out. Whoa, so deep in the ocean, they caught this on camera, guys. Now, this looks freaky. It looks like a ghost. At first, it looks like a whale. Nobody knew what it was. To me, it kind of looks like your grandma underwear floating in the ocean. But guys, it's actually called a phantom squid, and they are deep in the ocean and freaky.
This is the largest squid in the world, and it's larger than a school bus. Meet the colossal squid, the deep sea nightmare. also known as the giant squid or Antarctic cranch squid.
Bro, everything in the ocean is a nightmare, but these things are really scary. In fact, they attack sperm whales. Well, I guess if an overstuffed potato was trying to eat you, you would attack them back, because sperm whales eat giant and colossal squids.
The frilled shark.
The frilled shark is one of the most bizarre looking creatures on the planet. It really does look like an alien.
Actually, it looks more like your grandpa. These things are actually considered living fossils and have some pretty scary looking teeth. And in fact, some of the old sea serpent legends come from seeing those in the water.
The big bull shark around. Big bull shark. Big bull shark.
When an Australian tells you that a shark is big and he says it 3 times, I know he's not lying and it's big. I don't even need to see the shark. Hey, what is this underwater? Hey, look, what is going on? Is that a shark? What the heck? A giant isopod is eating a shark? Why'd the other shark just roll by like the cameraman just watching somebody else just getting eaten? Bro, that shark said, hold on, bro. I'm filming a video for TikTok and didn't even help his little bro out. And guys, if you don't know what a giant isopod is, they're like deep sea cockroaches, but they're like this big.
The way that you eat these things is you're supposed to cut the inside of their stomach open.
No, bro, I don't want to see that. Who eats cockroaches? My guy over here is eating deep fried, deep sea cockroach. You can have it, cuz. Bro, I eat a lot of stuff, but I ain't that hangry. What the heck is that? Guys, evolution has finally done it and put legs on a potato in the ocean. My guy's running away. Look at this thing. He's like, don't eat me, don't eat me, don't eat me, don't eat me, don't eat me. Bro, that thing is slower than me going through molasses. Bro, I'm faster than that in the ocean. Sea creatures can't be scary. What are you talking? Is that eyeballs? Well, at least they're going for the fish. Man, that's crazy. Ooh! When the water decides it doesn't want the fish you throw it at, it wants you instead. Those fish are called parakeet in Amazon, and they actually breathe air, and they're freaky. They get huge too. Guys, if the Amazon stares at you, you don't tease it, you run. Yo, check out this footage. Where is this? This is like super deep in the ocean. Oh my gosh, look at those eyes. Oh, I know what this is. Guys, this is the footage of the Ningen, the first ever actually caught on camera. Now, a lot of people argue and say that this was just a rock formation or some type of snaggletooth sea snake. But guys, this is the story about the Ningen. The Ningen is actually a legend from Japan that says there's this massive creature in the ocean about 60 feet long and kind of looks like whales, but it have hands and a human head, and they actually sting people to death. In Japanese, Ningen actually means human.
This is how deep ocean sunfish are found. Deep. And this is how deep blue whale is found. And orca, Leviathan, Godzilla, Bloop, El Gran Maja, and finally, I bet you can't fast enough. Sea eater.
The sea eater actually doesn't live deep. In fact, the sea eater is more like a mountain in the ocean, and they actually collapse if they let go of their hands. They can't go in a deep sea. In fact, they're so big they actually hang out of the ocean. Is that an anglerfish? Look at him waving his little bling bling. Oh! He sucked that thing down faster than I eat chicken nuggets.
They're the world's deadliest fish, and the last one can kill without a bite. Number 3, Goliath tigerfish. This river monster has jaws strong enough to crush human bone. It hunts by sensing vibrations, then strikes like a missile. Fast, brutal, and deadly. It's even been seen killing small crocodiles. Number 2, swordfish. Sleek, sharp, and unbelievably fast. This ocean predator is one of the fastest fish in the sea, reaching speeds between 96 to 128 kilometers per hour. Armed with a sharp sword-like bill, it turns every charge into a deadly strike. At that velocity, it's less a fish and more a torpedo with a blade. Before I show you the last one, if you're not stuck on Mars with no signal, then like this video and subscribe to the channel. Number 1, stonefish. It looks like a harmless rock, but it's the most venomous fish on Earth. Hidden on the ocean floor, it waits for an unlucky footstep. One touch and its spines release venom strong enough to cause intense pain, paralysis, and even death.
He forgot to mention one of the most deadliest creatures in the ocean, a pufferfish. These little things are so venomous, they kill so many people. In fact, they kill 300 people a year. You're not even supposed to touch them because they have poison in them called tetraditoxin, and there is no known cure. But they won't kill you unless you touch them or go in the ocean, stay out of the water, and don't eat them.
Let me remind you that the box jellyfish is the most dangerous creature in the entire ocean. Inside that creepy looking body is enough venom to take out 60 full-grown adult humans.
Yeah, and guess where they're found? Australia, bro. You know it was gonna be Australia. Australia is gonna Australia. Anyway, his name is Danny. He does some cool animal content. You should check him out. We're friends, by the way. What's up, Danny? Is that a killer whale? What is he doing? Wait, hold up. First of all, that's pretty stupid to do. The killer whale is actually trying to get some food. You don't go run up to a killer whale. I know, guys, killer whales don't kill humans outside of captivity, that is, because one person actually died in captivity from a killer whale. But I think this video is actually edited. Bro hired an editor from McDonald's. Go back and look at it.
I'm shocked today because I am learning how big some of these helicoprion got. Because look at this. That's a reconstruction of one. Look at this. This is my hand. There's the tooth world. This thing is huge. What the heck?
In fact, that shark is also called the buzzsaw shark because of the way its tooth structure was shaped.
Helicoprion never dropped its teeth. The new teeth simply replaced the old ones, moving them to the front, and they went spiral together with the jaw. It resulted in something like a scary saw on the chin.
Now that's actually an assumption of how that tooth structure actually worked on a shark, since we don't really know. Most people agree that it is, though. But imagine having teeth like that. I could eat corn on the cob so fast, bro.
This is unbelievable. A diver found a giant sea spider in the middle of the ocean.
It's unbelievable because it's faker than your grandma's teeth. They do have sea spiders and they do get big, but that video is AI. Man, somebody's great aunt on Facebook is gonna get scammed from this. Guys, I know I joke a lot about fake videos on the internet and how they fool people, but what's not funny is that people actually get scammed and people actually lose their identity and privacy on our internet. A lot of times when you travel, you have to use public Wi-Fi and things like that. And in fact, I'm traveling right now and I'm using public Wi-Fi. I don't like to do it, but I have to keep making videos for you guys. So the one thing I like to do is protect my identity online, and I do that with NordVPN, who's actually today's video sponsor. NordVPN protects your identity while you're surfing the internet, while you're at home, or while you're traveling. NordVPN keeps your IP address safe and especially your browsing history. I mean, unless you want the world out there to see what you're looking at on your computer, NordVPN actually lets you browse the internet safely, and it hides your location too. My favorite feature is really the pop-up blocker. It protects your computer from those pop-up ads that really do damage to your computer or the malware. And what's really cool right now, they're offering a special plan that if you sign up for 2 years, you get 4 months free if you use this code right here on the screen. And if you decide you do want people to look at your browsing history and want to cancel it, right now they're offering a 30-day money-back guarantee. With NordVPN, you can actually keep watching that content that you like to make from your favorite creators like me without having to worry about privacy issues on the internet. Also gonna put the link in the description so you guys don't forget about it, and let's check out this clip.
Whether it's hunting or scavenging, the Greenland shark's bite is like nothing else. If it doesn't manage to swallow its prey essentially whole, their teeth sometimes act like a giant hole punch.
What's really crazy about Greenland sharks is some of them are over 500 years old. That means those sharks were on the planet when William Shakespeare existed. That is nuts.
These are the most dangerous creatures that disappeared from Earth. If they were still alive, humans wouldn't survive. Number 1, Sarcosuchus. Imagine a crocodile so huge it could leap out of the water to snatch its prey. Discovered in Africa in 1997, this 12-meter-long, 8-ton supercroc lived around 110 million years ago and was among the most terrifying predators of its time. Number 2, Megalodon. Imagine this enormous shark still roaming the oceans today. Very few ships would dare sail near it. Nearly 25 meters long, it was the most feared marine predator, capable of biting through almost anything, making it the ultimate ocean predator. Before I show you the last one, if you're not a snake, then like
what if I'm a snake?
And subscribe to the channel. Only real humans can do it. Snakes won't. Number 3, Titanoboa. Living 60 million years ago, this colossal snake could grow up to 15 meters long. Its massive girth allowed it to swallow a human whole. Titanoboa was the largest snake to ever exist.
Which one of those do you think's the scariest, guys? I don't know, I think the Megalodon. Although the Titanoboa could go in the jungles, that's closer to where I live.
While dinosaurs roamed the earth and pterosaurs ruled the sky, sea monsters called ichthyosaurs dominated the world's oceans. Their bodies ranged in size. Some barely reached the length of 2 feet, while the longest specimen was about 85 feet long.
That boy's thick! Now these things were actually more reptiles than fish, even though they don't look like it. They were super fast, super smart, and super hungry.
Get in my belly! Pushing prey with razor-sharp teeth and unmatched speed. Unlike modern sharks, Liopleurodon had 4 powerful flippers, making it an unstoppable underwater hunter. With teeth longer than a human hand, it could tear through anything, even other marine reptiles.
They almost look like a baby mosasaurus.
Until 2023, the blue whale was considered the largest animal of all time. That changed with the discovery of one of the most incredible fossils buried by science, Peruchetto's colossus. Although as long as a blue whale, its much denser skeleton would make it significantly heavier at over 200 tons.
That's almost as big as your brain, bro. What'd you think I was gonna say?
Got him! But a long time ago, as in closer to the dinosaurs than now,
There was a whale that had a deeply unsettling appearance and looked unlike anything seen today. But ironically, it wasn't as heavy as most baleen whales, which is due to the fact that its body was heavily streamlined and narrow, and somewhat even resembled that of a mosasaur. Nevertheless, it was still heavy by most standards, with individuals weighing over 7 tons. Yet some even think that this number is much too light given its measurements, and believe that it was closer to 15 or 20 tons.
And if you think that's freaky, wait till you hear what they sound like. Whale. And if you think the blue whale's big, check this out. Okay, so here's a blue whale at 98 feet. What the heck is that thing? What is that? I thought it was a submarine. It ate the blue whale? What is that, man? Giant lurker, 492 feet? That is nuts. What is a giant lurker? I've never even heard of a giant lurker. Have you guys? Giant lurker. It must be from a game? Or is it? I don't know. It's pretty scary. Wait, there's something even bigger? What is it? The bloop! Look how cute he is. Guys, there's one right here too. He's gonna eat it. Get him, bloop! Get him, bloop! Giant lurker is gone.
It wasn't even until 1992 that the first live specimen was found. The megamouth can reach around 16.5 feet in length. It has a large flabby body.
Large flabby body? Bro, the same. Megamouth shark is actually one of the 3 feeder sharks in the ocean. Whale shark, basking sharks, and megamouth shark. Ooh, that sound. So that shark is a basking shark, which is the 2nd largest fish in the ocean, right behind the whale shark.
An amazing discovery in the waters off the northern coast of Taiwan. An enormous deep sea oarfish was spotted by divers. The creature's over 6 feet long. It was dotted with what appear to be giant bite marks.
So yeah, the oarfish is actually called the doomsday fish. That's because in Japan mythology and legend, it says that when you see an oarfish come to the surface, something catastrophic is going to happen. And in fact, we see oarfish happen right before earthquakes and tsunamis.
Ordered a giant squid, which was kind of considered the holy grail of natural history cinematography.
Anytime a giant arm comes from the deep sea, it's freaky, man. Those things are actually called giant squids, and some people think that that's the Kraken.
You guys won't believe this. Just yesterday, I filmed a video of me jumping to this pier.
Okay.
And I had no idea until one of my subscribers commented that there was a shark in the top left corner of the screen. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am definitely not trying this challenge ever again.
I guess the shark decided not to throw hands with Spider-Man. And don't know about me and doing that challenge. Bro, I ain't doing no challenge going in the ocean anyway. What is he talking about? Only about 5% of the ocean has been explored in detail. I mean, we've explored a lot more than that. A lot more. But look at the ocean, it's so nice. What is that, little mantis shrimp? Hey, dolphins are kind of crazy though. Wait, what's this? The other 95%. Ooh, that's some scary stuff. Goodness. Frill shark, phantom jellyfish, anglerfish, snailfish, gulper eels. Goodness, it's like all the freaky things. A ningen. What the heck was that? Spaghetti monster? Now this thing is really freaky. What the heck? Now this thing looks weird, guys, because it is, just like me. It's actually a gulper eel. Look at the way he is, man. He's got something in his mouth. Look at that. Blah. It's like a Pac-Man fish. That is crazy looking. Like me when I eat pizza.
This is how deep mosasaurus are found.
I think they were deeper than
and
that.
This is how deep oarfish is found. And basking shark, Livyatan melville, fang-tooth fish, Cthulhu, the bloop, and finally, I bet you can't like before the last one appeared.
What is it?
An L. Grand Maja.
Maja! So there's the Mosasaurus, there's the Megalodon, there's the Livyatan, there's a Plesiosaur, dolphins, orcas, manta rays, that's everything in the ocean. Wait, what's about to happen here? The bloop! Holy moly! He can eat everything in one bite. I told you guys the last one was the scariest of all. And guys, if you want to learn more about the bloop, you should check this video out because I made it just for you. I have one more question for you guys. Are you ready to go swimming?